fucking
plants now.
Plants.
Yeah, well, all garden got fenced off, didn't it? So now there's a border, so that cunt's being filled the fuck up. So my garden's nearly as cluttered as my house now.
Have you gone for the usual plants, or have you gone for tropical? Or
I'm not going to lie, I don't pay any attention. I don't know what the fuck's in there. I know there's pumpkin seeds that have been dropped all around the actual garden rather than just the border.
Why would you ever want to do that?
Because my 3-year-old enjoys it. Yep, still noisy, that.
I know. There's nothing I could do about it. I'll just mute every time I fucking want to vape. It's a vaping show, but it is what it is.
Who said it's a vaping show? Who told you that?
You have to send it me and I'll wick it for you because mine don't fucking crackle at all.
I think that's the Kyle's though, isn't it? Oh, who we got in?
Me.
Yeah. Mr. Turtle. Even Mr. Turtle. Mr. Children. Mr. Atkin. Mr. Deferazzi. Mr. Coombs. And then Mr. Booyah.
Good evening, all.
Angry Delro, he says.
My Delros aren't angry.
No. Mine's not. Mine sounds like I'm vaping it through a sponge coil.
Well, that's because you've got a shit fucking RBA in it.
Absolutely nothing to do with that. I promise you now. Finger on the pulse there.
Mr. John Bonjovi, Mrs. Bunny, Mr. Just Josh, and Mr. Glasgow.
We're not starting to filter in there. Look at that.
Yeah, we're not going live till we got 100 live viewers.
Next year.
You know. I think we've only ever peaked at about 72.
Yeah.
No, it's been higher than that.
Yeah, we got higher than that, but I think it breached the hundreds when we did the charity.
Yeah.
It breached my fucking brain, bank account, and everything else.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you bought it because you sold it straight away.
What? I couldn't sell that shit I bought.
Oh, have you still got it all?
I gave some away, thrown some away. Fucking. Yeah.
Who else we got in here? Mr. McClintock, evening mate. Mr. Pitts, Mr. Hemmerlin, Mr. Hurd, Mr. Joker. And I think that's it.
Just so you're aware, this is because we're not having the hello segment anymore. Subtle way of getting rid of that.
Yeah, they're all getting in early just to get their names mentioned there.
Well, I'm ready when you two are.
Give us that.
Yeah, why not? Let's click this button here.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go! Let's go.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, Mr. Reality's just come in now. Mr. Yeah.
42.
Fucking hell, Mr. 800.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be up there this week, isn't it?
Yeah. Mr. Benzel. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 145. No idea what the title is. Where's the soap? Yes, it does. No idea.
I just couldn't think of anything this morning.
So it
So
makes no sense. It's just fucking random words.
Yeah.
Chat GPT, give me a load of shite. But there you go.
It was. I think we'd said it in the week. It was just some sort of joke or something we were saying, and I just thought, oh fuck it, I'll just use that.
Who was
What?
having the joke?
Me and the missus.
Where's the soap? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What, hasn't it cleaned your asshole out? Where is it?
It's a play on words, isn't it? Where's the soap? Yes, it does.
All right. All right. I get it. Yeah. Mr. Moxon, Mrs. Rice. Good evening. So we got a jam-packed
15 minutes.
jam-packed 15 minutes for you. And I've been made aware that last week the numbers weren't as good. So if you can watch it twice when it's gone out this time, that'll bump the numbers up.
It always helps.
Yeah,
That's how you win the giveaway this week. Watch it.
Watch half of it, go away, watch the other half. We get another view then.
Yeah. But we're going to mix the giveaway up. You got something exciting planned for the giveaway, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah.
So stay tuned until the end of the show for that fucking.
Yeah. Just wait. We're streaming till 12 today.
Mr. Wood, jump in, Scott. Jump in. Yeah. So, how's your week been, Paul?
Sat at home most of it. I had my car repaired last week. They cracked the windscreen, and for 3 days in a row, the guy was coming to fit a new one and didn't. And then he has fitted it, and none of my reversing sensors and shit work anymore. So it was good.
You don't need to
just through fitting a windscreen.
I think it's fucked with the set because I think the mirror has something to do with the sensors, and because they've pulled it out and not recalibrated it, it don't fucking work. So you stick it in reverse and it beeps like fuck at you and says this isn't working now. I mean, I can drive.
Yeah, so you haven't become too reliant on it that you need it. It's just fucking beeping like fuck no matter what.
Yeah, it's getting on me. I can turn it off, but I'm now aware that my car doesn't work as well as it fucking did.
I love that for you. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I know that is definitely not annoying you.
It's annoying me because the fact my car was fixed over a week ago. They broke the windscreen, so it still wasn't fully fixed. Now he's fitted the windscreen nearly a week after, and now the reversing and parking sensors don't fucking work. It annoys me. I don't want them not to work. I want them to work because they fucking did when it went in.
Scotty. Well, that's a problem with like newer cars, though, isn't it? Like there's that many fucking things on them. There's more things to go wrong.
Yeah.
So this fucking thing will park itself. It'll literally park itself. I've never tried it. I've never needed to try it, but because that feature's there, I think that's why it's disabled it. Oh no, you can't press that button now.
If only you knew somebody who knew about cars and auto electrics.
Oh yeah.
Just got to get off.
Scott still does the fucking steam-powered fucking cars.
I'll tell you what, mate. Modern cars are a fucking nightmare.
It's not that modern. It's fucking 12 years old, but the windscreen's been replaced, and now the parking sensors are fucked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can get very expensive.
Well, it can't get expensive quick because it's been changed. The windscreen got changed because the garage who repaired the springs cracked the screen when they lifted it up.
I've seen that done as well.
Yeah. So now they've forked out for a windscreen. They're now going to have to fix the fucking parking sensors. Fucking idiots.
Evening, Mrs. Dodd. Scotty, how was your week?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Well, yeah, work.
You're just on fucking holiday countdown now, you aren't you?
Yeah. I've got a week to go. This time next week, I'll be there now and drinking and Hotel Dougal and all that sort of stuff. It's been all right. It's been a week. Obviously, everyone knows that Pete sadly passed a couple of weeks ago, so I'm trying to get rid of his concentrates and stuff. It's not been stressful by any stretch, but it's just the ball hasn't stopped rolling. Just need to get on it and keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Every little helps.
Yeah, I spoke to his wife in the week, and she's really struggling, which is obviously understandable. And it's fucking Father's Day tomorrow, so the kids are going to be. It's just a shit. It's a shit
There's
situation.
never a fucking good time, is there? There's always
No, there isn't. There isn't. It's it is what it is.
What you're better off doing, Scott, is just listing everything and fucking the quantities next to it and just selling the fucking job lot.
Yeah, I think that's what it will come to. I mean, Mickey Love,
quickest way to get rid of it, mate.
Mickey Love had some, and I put them. They get a free Atty stand with it and stuff. And the trouble is, because you're not listing it as, I listed like tobaccos and I listed like nuts and stuff like that. Well, not everyone wants 20 quid's worth of tobaccos or 20 quid's worth of nuts or 20 quid's worth of cream.
Scott, you do want 20 quid's worth of nuts, and I know you do. We've
had a conversation this week about nuts and stuff like that, and that there's way more than 20 quid, way more than 20 quid. But yeah, no, it's good. It's been a fairly good week. I'm wind down now for this week coming. I've got a massive amount of work booked in because obviously I've got a week off, so they tend to.
Oh, they're fucking whipping you, aren't they?
Oh, they fucking they ride me like a pony. But yeah, it's all good. It's been a not bad week, in the whole grand scheme of things. So
good.
Good. All right. Michael, how was your week?
Same as usual, Monday to Friday. Just carrying on with the little jobs around the house, getting bits and bobs sorted and working around in the garden. Fixed the bed this week. Broke the bed.
Go on.
How?
Huh?
That's a good week.
It wasn't. Yeah. If only. It wasn't me. It was the youngest. They came into the bed. I was down here, and Andrew was upstairs.
Whoa! You can't admit that on fucking live.
What? I haven't even got through the whole story yet. They came in and just literally was having a tantrum about because they're doing their GCSEs and fucking all sorts the last couple of 3 weeks, and they were having a bit of a stress out about their chemistry exam. So they came in all teary and just flopped on the bed, and it just went from the headboard where the bit joins. And yeah,
how big are the kids?
How do you mean? How big?
They flopped on the bed and it broke.
You being weightist?
Yeah. They flopped on the bed and it broke. That sounds more like you broke it once upon a time, half-ass repaired it, and then they re-broke it.
No. It was absolutely fine before, but it was literally right on the edge, and it must have been just a weak joint. It's only one of them screws that go in.
Mike, you don't have any weak joints. I know what sort of joints you have. Yours are all fucking deathly strong.
So yeah, I managed to fix that. Bit of DIY, bit of 4x2.
Under it to support it.
Yeah, fitted it inside, screwed it from one side, screwed it from the other side, pulled it all together. Sound as a pan. I'm going to do it in the other 3 corners now as well.
Fucking hell, she has got you on the jobs, hasn't she?
This is how bored he is. This is how fucking bored he is. He's doing preventive maintenance on your bed.
I know. But yeah, other than that, and then had a takeaway pizza from Asda last night, and ended up.
Fucking hell, we are running for fucking short on content here, aren't we? We must be fucking struggling.
Ended up with a case of the trots this morning, so it was like shoes falling out of a loft. It was.
My
24/7.
My old boss, he came in Thursday, and I didn't recognise him. I was like, fucking hell, what's happened to you? He went down to Foy, and a seagull shit on him, and he got a little bit in the corner of his mouth, come across his face and went in the corner of his mouth, and he just spat and fucking washed it out. It gave him E. coli. Fucking 3 weeks he's lost 2 stone in 3 weeks.
You need to sell some of that E. coli shit.
Fucking right. All these fucking women on the fucking injections and stuff. Get outside, get your mouth open.
It's got to be the Manjaro, isn't it?
He had to go back through every restaurant and everywhere he's at for the 5 days before his first day of illness. to make sure it was none of them. So they went through all the health inspections of all of them, and there was nothing in them.
I bet they loved him.
The only thing they can put it down to is a fucking seagull shit in his mouth.
Surely that's the first culprit, though, not the fucking.
Just to get this in perspective, he goes to the doctors and they say, now the EA, the government, needs to go and inspect every place you've been eating at for the last 5 fucking days. So rather than just say, oh, by the way, a bird shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that can be construed the wrong way, can't it? Because he might be a bit kinky.
That's fucking nuts. So the government, notoriously bad at wasting money, we now inspected 5 fucking restaurants because a bird shit in a man's mouth.
Yeah. No, it was everywhere he had eaten for the previous 5 days to the first day of sickness. So if he had Mackey's, or if he went to Asda Rotisserie, or what, they had to check everything he could think of 5 days prior to the first day of sickness.
Oh, I'd be fucking people up. I would. I'd be like, yeah, I had a fucking burger from there. I had hot dog from there.
Fuck me.
Yeah. I would like to say I felt sorry for him, but to be fair, he fucking rode me for 20 years, so I'm glad he had the shits for 3 weeks.
Good.
Oh yeah, you just fucking gone from one fucking turd boss to another turd boss, didn't you? So
yeah, frying pan and fire spring to mind.
I reckon just before he fucking left, he said to the new boss, fucking rinse him.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I won't bore you with my week. Let's do a buffet, shall we?
Aye, why not?
Yeah.
Get your mods out, get your tanks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out, get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Right, I'll kick us off. Argus P2, I think it is, with some Murray Mint in there, one of my own. But the little Zell 2 thing. Cool.
They're cool, they are.
Yeah, cool little pod thing.
Mm.
It's all right. Fits in your wallet. The
How
Bumblebee,
big's your fucking wallet?
very small.
Yeah. It's a Johnny Pocket mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all right, to be fair. The battery life 650, I think.
That's not bad for something that thin.
Yeah, it's all right. They got mint in both of them. Got the holder.
Make sure that don't shit in your mouth.
Yeah, don't hold it up too high.
With a dwarf devour, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Got some Pixie Joust vanilla berry in there. And then, last but not least, the noisy cricket. So it's not actually noisy cricket, it's an MQ with a fucking diplomat on top, but it sounds like a noisy cricket. And I got some mango, passion fruit, pineapple shit in there. And I'm drinking wild berry gin and cloudy lemon.
In
Nice.
a picnic glass.
No, it's blue. You're colourblind.
I said picnic, you pillock.
Oh right, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He said pink.
Is that a picnic glass?
A pink.
It looks like fucking plastic. It's the kind of shit I give my kids.
No, it works anyway.
It's a
Yeah.
posh. It's a
Posh
posh.
twat.
A vessel for holding liquid. It works.
Yeah.
It works. Paul, on to you.
Oh. Well, still got this. Don't know if he's still here. He normally fucks off for a wank after 5 minutes in. That's not focusing at all, is it? That's not even fucking pretending to focus, you piece of shit.
No.
They are.
Pull it
They
back.
are.
Okay.
They are.
Gay camera. Bastard.
Literally.
It's literally a bastard. Bastard
Even in Mickey
everywhere.
Maynard. Even in Todd.
Nicky, Todd, good to
It's
see you.
not. It's not red. It's orange. But I couldn't be asked getting out the fucking stupid ring light, so I just didn't fucking bother. So blame white balance, Todd. How about that?
Now you run out of red. Now he's run out of red.
My Delro might look fucking red as well now. Then. Oh no, that's still orange. That's always orange.
Yeah,
You
that's
wish.
always orange. That reminds me of my old Umbro bag that I had in school.
Still on that anyway.
It reminds me of my little one's Crocs. They've got some Crocs that colour.
You just fucking compare a Delro to a pair of Crocs.
Colour-wise,
He was all right with the Umbro bag, but fucking Crocs too far. Fucking too far.
They're a bit more Lidl Crocs than normal Crocs. Like not even. Oh yeah. Meh.
Do you know? I want a pair of them now. Fuck you. I'm gonna
There you
find
go.
some orange Crocs.
Is that an orange watch band as well?
It is, yeah.
Fucking hell. Fully customized, fully
I like
accessorized.
I fucking like orange.
in this tiplet.
No, you're just trying to convince everyone you like orange now.
I don't.
You used to fucking love red, and then it was like everything's red. As soon as you got an orange Delta, you're like, right, I'm fucking switching football teams.
I don't think that's fucking accurate. I don't have a red mod, nor did I ever.
What colour is your car?
Fucking silver.
Yeah, that's closer to fucking red than orange.
If you park it next to a red car and you get a reflection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or next to an orange car and get that reflection. Maybe.
Maybe.
Insults need a little bit of more thought than that.
Definite reflection technique. Though.
Fucking knobhead. Another Delro. I'm telling you fuck all about these because nobody gives a fuck really. I got VW Mech with a Patty Bullum, and I got another Moxon mod. Fuck you. And no, Josh, you still can't have the fucking this that you want. You can't.
You can't see because it's out of focus.
Why is it out of fucking?
Because you haven't got your light on.
Fuck the light. There you
Now
go.
you've made it blurry.
Good. Now you can see how I see with my fucking astigmatisms. Look at that. Fuck you. That's me done.
Oh yeah, that is blurry. That.
Good. Scott.
It's definitely gone stigmatism now. That camera.
Do you know I can't be fucking bothered anymore? You
We won.
Yes. Since I've had that at Expo, it's not been out my lips.
Whoa.
That's got the Odd Job V2 in it, and AK-47.
And you whipped that yourself, didn't you, Scott?
Yes, I did. With
And
some
you
salt.
you coiled that yourself.
I didn't quite coil it myself. And thanks to Paul, who's now gone off in an orange huff, I got another pixel. The raw is a massive scratch magnet. That was practically pristine when I got it. And then when did I get it? Wednesday or Thursday? It's fucking hanging now.
You fucked it.
Literally a couple of days at work and it is scratched a bit. So I'm going to machine. I messaged Nige in the week and said, Nige, you can tell me to bugger off if you want. Would you be interested in coating a pixel? And the reply I got was bugger off. So I'm going to have to do something with it. In that stock coil with a GTX coil, and I've got Soul in that as well. And the piste de resistance is the Pulse. In that, I've got a Theta X. And again, I've got Soul Juice. The reason being, I'm going on holiday and I want easy to use mods. So I'm trying them all for different flavors. So I'm going to take 2 with me. I'll probably end up taking the 2 pixels, but I might take that borrow tank. And I'm drinking a pint of black homebrew, which is a bit, yeah, least said about that, the better, really.
It looks very, very black.
It is black. It is very black.
Yeah.
And that's me. I shall pass that over to Michael.
Thank you very much. sir.
Quinton asking if Vic's not joining. No, he didn't book in on Wednesday.
No.
Yeah, you have to book in. You have to book in.
He can't join. He's busy looking for jobs.
It's a £50 seat fee as well. So at the moment, he's not coming. There we go. Pure Max V2. Sure, you want that tip. Oh, you want that tip.
I don't want that fucking tip. I don't need it.
But it's red.
Well, it's not fucking what I want, then, is it?
In that, I've got some Old Boy.
Mhm.
Where are we? There we go. Delro with the pulse still in it.
Oh, you fucking weapon.
Well, you know what that means. It's tested the
No,
quality
I tell you what that
control.
means. I tell you what it means. Much like most of the stuff that Mike shows you, you haven't vaped it all fucking week.
I have. See? Crackles
To
like
be-
a bastard, look.
Oh yeah, that's like a fucking snake.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, no, the juice is all right still. Because it's that one.
TJ sweaty paws.
Yeah.
If you were vaping that non-stop for the last 4 weeks in that RBA, the coil would have shattered.
Who says I haven't rewicked it and put another coil in?
If you were rewicking that, you'd use one of the clean ones that you obviously cleaned after you stopped using it, your other RBAs.
Yeah.
You'd just rewick that and put that in. Instead of cleaning that out and rewicking that.
Yeah, it's probably towards the end of the week now, so I'll redo it all tomorrow.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
No, I'm not. No. Yeah, so TJ sweaty paws on that one, and Lux XR. And in that one, I've got some Mama Jamar.
Nice.
And Kill or Cure. Fuck it. I've been on water all day to replace the fluids, but
Oh, dear.
bit of neck oil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
You
going to
got
have 4 pints in an hour, though, Scott.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
No.
You tend to get another personality come out when you do that. Yeah, causes issues at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I walk around smiling and it's not fucking allowed.
And that's me.
Good. Did you say last week, Paul, that you're watching Clarkson's Farm?
Hmm.
Have you watched the final two now?
Yeah.
What did you think of them?
It's TV, isn't it?
Do you think it's getting even more scripted?
Well, yeah, without a doubt.
I think it's always been scripted.
It's got to be scripted. It wouldn't be funny or contentious or anything else if it wasn't scripted. You know,
I think yeah, semi-scripted, but because it's like real fucking farming. I know Clarkson doesn't do the majority of that farming. Someone else does that, and he just fucking appears for a month out of the year. But I think as far as like his shows go, because we tried to watch Top Gear the other day, and that is fucking pure scripted.
is it still going, that shit?
Well, they're doing it again, aren't they, with that Francis Bourgeois or whatever his name is.
Oh, the train guy.
Yeah, the train guy. Have you not seen the train guy who has a fucking camera on his head? And it basically and he's like,
He's really excitable, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a bit like this.
I'm not. Oh, fuck me. I'm not. No, Top Gear was never a thing after those three fucked off. It wasn't anything. that
Not for
bothered
me. No.
You knew it was scripted anyway, but so what? Thing is about the Clarkson's Farm thing, a lot of it's scripted, but some of it is fucking genuine. It's like, this is a problem you've got. You are dealing with it. It's like the lights going on and off in his office. You're like, come on now. You know full well you're fucking flicking that switch. Don't take the piss.
Yeah. I was thinking that as well. That went off at the perfect time, didn't it?
Yeah, and nobody responded. And Charlie's like, nothing to say. Really? So you knew that was coming, did you? All right.
Yeah, he's a bit fucking vanilla, isn't he? That Charlie's a bit fucking vanilla.
He's his business manager. If like, he runs the farm and shit. Well, why is he running the fucking pub now? Why is he fixing the fucking electrics? He's literally
he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's the guy that does everything for you. You're just taking the piss.
Yeah. I just thought like the way that shows are going, and they're like reality shows. What pisses me off is reality soap hybrid shows, and they always do it where it's a good show and you look forward to it, but when it finishes, you still look forward to it coming back, but not as much as what you originally did, because you knew it was a lot more real than. Because obviously you have to make it entertaining. No one wants to watch someone going up and down a fucking field on a tractor, do they?
Do you know? If you actually look at these things and think about these things, go back and watch any Ricky Gervais program from 20 years ago, and all these programs are copying the same fucking skit. The documentary style situations occurring, it's almost like they've interjected a bit of Ricky Gervais into all these so-called documentary series. It's literally like watching The Office again, or fucking.
Yeah, Modern Family does it as well. Modern Family's got that sort of.
Well, they have. They've stolen it. They've clearly stolen it. It's not a secret. And you could argue Top Gear was doing stuff like that. Well, not really, because that wasn't a documentary. It was a piss take anyway. They're taking something that works.
Yeah, I mean, it does make you laugh, doesn't it? So it does provide what you watch it for. But at the same time, you do want a bit of realism. You do want a bit of realism there as well, so that when you're watching, you actually feel, like you're not wasting your time watching it because someone's fucking scripting it. If
Mr. Clark was running that farm non-stop, Mr. Caleb would have been fucking strangled by now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially after that episode.
Well, if you watch the later ones, the yards are fucking shit tip again. The fucking the barns are a shit tip. He's basically grabbing all the money he can. I'm getting famous. I'm making money, and fuck you, I don't care. He's getting away with it. That young lass goes that young lass goes in for a couple of weeks. She's tidying yard up. She's doing barns. She's doing all the fucking work, and she's still at everything. Caleb turns up. It's like, no, it's getting done, and I'm stressing about this. What? You haven't cleaned the fucking yard up, mate.
Yeah, but she obviously she's going to do that because she wants to be invited back on, doesn't she?
I don't know.
And they did give her a pointless return in that fucking bit when they were bidding on the cows. I mean, Caleb could have gone and done that, couldn't he?
Yeah, but so what? She's been paid to drive down from Derbyshire.
Yeah.
So she's been paid to come down, to stay, to go and do that. Fucking right. Good girl. Have fun. You've probably made $5,000 for that week's worth of work. Good for you.
Yeah. I just think like reality shows in a whole are not reality shows anymore. They're all scripted, and
reality shows have always been shit though. People like, I enjoy Big Brother. Why?
Oh, I do like Big Brother.
You see, you're the problem.
No, the first series because it was interesting and it was new. The second one because you'd watch the first one, and then it just literally just.
I do not care. Let's. I'll tell you what. Here's an idea. If I said this to you 30 years ago, let's make talentless fucking half-wits who've got nothing better to do famous by going on telly and sticking champagne bottles up there.
Oh, that was Kinga. That was Kinga, wasn't it?
That was a good episode. That one, I watched that one several times.
This is my fucking whole point, though. Let's make fucking morons famous for fucking nothing. Let's do that.
Yeah, but that's what they do anyway, isn't it? Because that show is just all about finding the next fucking TV presenter.
Yeah.
They just look for a big personality and they're like, we're gonna have 12 weeks watching this person. We're gonna know if they're good enough for TV by the end of it, like fucking Alison Hammond.
Yeah, it's just an audition process, isn't it?
I think the trouble with it is they just go too far. Like, I mean, I don't watch much telly, but like the Top Gear when they were going camping. So they took the caravans and they like fucking crashed it in the petrol station. You sort of got that. And then the next minute, they're all on fire and they're trying to put it out on a fucking... It's like... It goes... Same as Big Brother. It just goes that bit too far. They put a load of fucking weirdos in there that they know are going to clash. And it turns it into a bit of car crash TV that people sort of get hooked to for the wrong reasons because they like seeing people fucking tearing each other apart.
Yeah, but you knew that. You knew that with Grand Tour. You knew that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
You shit like Big Brother and fucking all this other bollocks they do. It's fucking useless little cunts who don't want to work for a job. I don't want to work. I just want to make money.
Yeah.
And they go on YouTube or they go on fucking TV and get famous and rich for fuck all. Mark Todd says that's why he watches this. Yeah, Car Crash TV. It's fucking great.
They're only flavour of the month for a period of time, and then then they just.
They're not, though, are they? They're still fucking hanging on. They're still hanging on. You look at the amount of news clips and segments and bullshit you see throughout a day about knobheads who were semi-famous 20 years ago who are still trying to claim headlines now. They're fucking everywhere.
Their paycheck has run out and they need a new paycheck.
Yeah, but it's scandalous. I mean, fuck me. You see them advertising fucking what's the one postcode lottery? Oh, we'll get someone who used to be famous on there advertising postcode fucking lottery. How sad are you? Go get a fucking job.
Schofield will be on that soon.
Yeah, but that's the same thing.
I think when he did that island thing, I think he thought, "Who would all these fucks coming in here?"
It's off Kick. I can close them down.
Just fuck them off.
Their stream is much better. Should we just all fuck off over there and go and watch that?
What I like is Mike's put us on this platform Kick that no cunt knows, and we're already getting fucking griefed. There's probably no viewer.
Get fucking chat bombed.
Yeah. There's nobody on Kick watching this, but this guy's fucking spamming fuck out of it.
That's all right. We get a view.
Yeah. I like the way it's exactly the same comment with about 4 different usernames. Yeah. I like some sad loser in his mum's kitchen is fucking doing that. But yeah, well, nice to have you here, Opa 2 Sporty. And
well, they fucked us now because Mark Todd's off watching fucking Call of Duty somewhere. Come back,
Mark.
The reality show debate though is just, if you're going to call it reality show, make sure it's reality.
Oh yeah, much like living on a tropical island with a load of single people. That's exactly what you do.
That's not trying to convince you that they're living on a tropical island.
No, but it's called reality TV. What the fuck is it?
Big Brother in the Sun. That's all it is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all. No, it's not, because they're all fucking.
Well, yeah, but not anymore. They don't show it anymore, though, do they? Because of mental health.
Yeah, my mental health for knowing it exists.
No, their mental health, because they've had people kill themselves that have been on the show that have fucking been shagging in the beds or whatever, and then obviously they regretted it after. So
I like this idea. Can I just? The point needs making about that. If someone's killed themselves because they've been shagging in the bed on a desert island, they're getting paid lots of money to live in paradise and fuck beautiful women, and they killed themselves because they couldn't cope with it. Tough. Get a fucking grip.
Yeah, I'd be very inclined to say the same. You know what you're getting into when you go to that sort of program.
That's it. The minute you sign up for it, you know that you're going to.
Never mind that. How fucking right? Let's go back 20 odd years. You're a young person and you've got this opportunity to go to a desert island. You live in paradise for X amount of time. You've got the chance of shagging all these birds who are all here, right? And then your reality check is, after it ends, I can't cope with life now. Why don't you just enjoy it while you're there? Make the fucking most of it and fuck off.
That's it.
Yeah, but they get the taste of fame, don't they?
They get the
that's
taste.
Why they do it anyway. That's why they do it anyway. And when nothing comes of it, that's when they're like, "Oh, me mental health. Well, you should have done it.
Yeah,
you only did a fucking Cocoa Pops advert. Now you're fucked."
Or they try and reinvent themselves.
That's it. Another one of these cunts who fucking winds me off the clock. These ex-Hollyoaks fucking actors and actresses who then feel the need to be famous and shit. I seen a cunt advertising on fucking Cotton Traders. Advertising a fucking, look at me in my Cotton Traders rugby shirt. What? Are you that fucking sad? Is that the level you're at, that you still need to be seen publicly, that you're advertising a fucking T-shirt you'd never actually wear?
It probably paid his fucking coke habit for a week, didn't it?
The trouble is they're not real personalities anymore. Like the original series of Big Brother. Did they have a guy on there with Tourette's that won it?
Oh yeah.
And he was like a proper personality. He was a normal bloke, but he had Tourette's and
Pete, his name was, wasn't it? Pete.
I think it was, yeah. But he had something about him before he even went in there.
I'll tell you what, about him. They're not going to put boring massive dick because he was windmilling it in the fucking jacuzzi on the one show.
Not for nothing, but I mean, I can swear like a motherfucker. I'm not rich and famous, nor do I think that's a reason to be. It's mental, and it's not the people doing it; it's the cunts watching it, Nevins.
you know,
Yeah.
well, do you know in like season 1 or whatever, and they had Nasty Nick? Well, I reckon if you went in, Paul, they'd call you fucking miserable ass Paul. I reckon definitely have you up.
Good.
And it'll be that Geordie voice, and I can't do it, so I won't even attempt it. But when he says like 12:03 a.m., miserable Paul's having a fucking shower.
Have fun. Have fun.
Miserable Paul's charging his orange Delro, wishing it was red.
See, I'm not.
Right cob on.
I wasn't being aggressive and nasty, but get ready.
Look, he's drinking his drink now. He's like, "Fuck him, come on." Oh, 42, 42, come on.
I'm firm in the knowledge. I'm firm in knowledge. I had 4 beers. I've got 2 left, and then it's vodka time. So we're only how long are we in? Oh, not very long.
41 minutes.
Oh, 41 minutes. Good. Because within the next 40 minutes, I'll be on vodka. So there's trouble coming.
Steph said, "Pessimist, Paul."
It's not pessimist. It's fucking realist. I'm bored of being insulted for being fucking honest and open about shit. I get it in my house all day fucking long. I seen some fucking horrible shit go on today and got
Without
accused
that
of being
red light, you look red as fuck.
yeah. That's alcoholism. I saw some shit today, right? My day's been my usual bullshit. Fucking wasted and then taking kids swimming and shit. And I saw some weird shit going on in the village we drove through. It's like a semi-posh area that we go through to the where the kids go swimming. And there's a load of pissheads out, like dressed up and makeup and the rest of it. And I'm like, oh, don't know what the fuck's going on there. I might have said something I shouldn't have said in front of the kids. Go fucking. Obviously, it cheered me up. So way home, I made a comment about the fact that this area, because it's a nice area, quite an expensive area to go, is full of pretentious pricks. I got insulted again. Oh, you're so negative. Oh, no, I prefer accurate.
I'm not being funny, but she has that all the time, I suspect.
No, I don't talk to her most of the time.
Yeah. Maybe she don't talk to you. Maybe that's just like a,
Good.
Maybe...
Good. How do I encourage that? How do I make this more of a frequency? My point would be that if you spot something and you genuinely think, common sense tells me this is what it is, what's wrong with saying that?
True.
Oh, no, I get it. I just mean it could be like the fucking best day ever, and you'd be like, bit shit, innit?
Yeah.
I think I'm being misrepresented here. If I enjoy something, I enjoy it, and I can gladly be supportive and fucking positive about shit. The fact is, we live in a world full of cunts.
Can you name
that episode of Friends with Parker, the one who's always fucking optimistic and he fucking all this is great. This is awesome. You must have seen that episode.
Maybe 40 years ago.
Yeah, take a mental picture.
Isn't this a company of Clark without a saddle?
Yeah, you suppose you could get away with saying you're a realist.
There's a lot of things I enjoy, and let's be fair about it. The more I drink, the more I smile and laugh. So fucking wait, don't be cunts.
Steph said she's never heard the laugh.
Fuck off. Steph's on record as saying she likes my laugh when it comes out. So fuck you.
Oh yeah, actually, it's been that long. I forgot.
Did you hear her? Yeah. It's been that long. She forgot.
Why are you being like that for? You fucking hell.
I think we're all susceptible to not giving a shit, aren't we? And I think you just fucking let everyone know.
Yeah, fucking right. And why not? Do you know, the thing is, right, when I get this at home, I get this, you're negative, you this, you that. Last night, fucking 7:30, kids are in bed, 7:45, next door have been renovating this house. I don't know if she's selling it or moving in, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. My daughter's screaming her fucking ass off. I goes up to see her. What's the matter? Someone's knocking on my door. No, darling, it's next door, fucking about. I comes down. This one's now understood that she's knocking fuck out of something, building furniture, whatever the fuck she's doing, and just looks at me. Right, this is the good bit. Just looks at me. I'm like, what? You want me to go knock on that door and tell her to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, of course she does.
Yeah. That's what you want me to do right now. Well, no, I'm waiting for you to get angry enough to go do it without me saying anything. How the fuck do you win? You're either the guy that...
Oh, are you talking about the missus now?
Yeah, not my 3-year-old.
Oh,
She'd have
right.
just told me to go fucking do it. But like, I don't like your attitude, but having said that, when something happens that I don't want to deal with, oh, you should go do that. Right. Really?
Oh, so you weren't bothered, but she was.
I was annoyed, but at the same time, I'm like, she's
At the
being-
same time,
Yeah,
we're
but
going to
she
show that
she
you were.
knows that you're the man of the house, and you'll be completely tactful about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
They want to vote, don't they? They want to vote.
Yeah, well, careful now.
What? Have I stepped out of line?
You will. I mean, you are just insulting 50% of the population.
I think there's more women than males. But anyway, I'm on
It
their
probably
side.
is. I mean, the male suicide rate's higher than women. I can't think why that might be.
They get the best bargains on the rope.
Yeah. Evening, Matthew.
Good evening. All right.
Yeah. When you kick us off by telling us what happened with your week.
Work, more work, and more work, pretty much.
Sounds
Just Monday to Thursday, then.
No, there was some work on Friday too.
Oh, right.
You do half
Oh,
day Friday, don't you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I did go to an exhibition on Wednesday though, so I was out of the office for a day in the sunshine, which was all right.
Nice.
Not too bad.
In your
Yeah, no.
biking gear? Are you in your biking gear? Is you in your biking gear?
Biking gear? No.
Yeah, you said you're out in the sunshine. You thought you got your cock out in the sun.
No, not in Southampton. Doesn't go down well.
Don't
Too
get
much
your cock
later.
out there. You'll get sucked.
Perhaps I could have done. It would have been an experience I've not had for a while.
A while. Oh, have you already got 250 grand in the bag, have you?
Wow, that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
What are you vaping on, mate?
Usual shit. Pod thing with some disgusting blueberry donut that I'm trying to finish.
Or is it proper doughy like
Play-Doh.
bready?
It's just shit. It's Marina Vape blueberry donuts, and it's
Oh, Marina Vape, yeah.
it was cheap, but yeah, it's cheap for a reason. G Class V2 with the Fatality 30 on top, with some lemonade, Monster Pink lemonade.
Nice.
Fancied something a bit fresh for the warm weather. That thing, Death Wish, Suicide, Rift, is it? Rift, yeah, with the dope R. And in that one, I've got the Dubai chocolate. Then finally, Art Mod David V2 with
Well, that's
the
nice.
Innover on top. And in that one, I've got an old bottle that I found in a box the other day, some Miyako Raspberry,
Oh, classic.
Oh, lovely.
which I've not had for a while. So I thought, you know, I'll have a go on that. But yeah, that's me. And I'm drinking a cracking prawn juice from the South Hams Brewery.
Fucking hell. That sounds a bit rum.
Prawn juice.
Tastes like prawns. Doesn't taste like prawns. It's just a fruity ale, really.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
that's
raspberry?
me.
Is it raspberry?
No, it's just fruity hops. It's just a nice, light, refreshing ale, really.
All right. On the I've seen you showing that Dubai chocolate. That is available now. So get in touch with Jane Johnson, I think.
Oh, it's open market now, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen
And I
it.
think Brett at Triumph Vapes, is it? Is involved with it.
Yeah, and also Graham is closing down, or is
Yeah.
it? What does his website says something?
He's had enough. Can't be asked. Fuck you lot. Buy my stuff.
Yeah, closing down sale starts Sunday 10:30 p.m. because he's a night owl. He don't get up till 8. Website will be back up then. Unfortunately, I have to close due to circumstances beyond my control. Yeah, so you'll be able to get some e-liquid for some good prices as of Sunday 10:30 p.m.
What he
Yeah.
has said, though, is it won't be taking any new customers.
No, it's just existing, isn't it?
It'll only be existing customers that can buy. So if you ain't bought from him before, you're shit out of luck.
You see, Matt's got the same attitude as me. If you never supported the guy, now you can't.
If you want to help him, tough fuck his shit. You can't help him.
Yeah.
You can't fucking do it.
You can't help
Yeah.
yourself to cheap stuff now because you fucked it up.
I don't know if you're watching before you got on, Matt. But
I wasn't, no.
we were talking about Clarkson's farm.
Oh, yeah.
And as it's gone on, how more scripted it's gone.
Yeah, but it's still brilliant.
It's still brilliant, but the overall topic was about reality shows and how Paul loves them. And, basically, how reality shows aren't reality shows anymore.
We know Paul is an avid fan of Love Island, don't you?
You know,
he did know a lot about it.
Yeah.
The reality of reality shows is there's no reality involved.
No.
It's nonsensical. You wonder why kids are all fucked up these days. They're watching this tripe on TV thinking, I don't have to work. I fucking do all kinds of things. Back when I was a child, the local, how to put it politely, lazy little people cunts thought, oh, we'll just have kids and then we'll get loads of free money. We don't have to do anything. Get free kids and then we're sorted. Free house.
You segmenting the people that watch it then, are you?
No, but their aspirations have changed. They don't have to fire out babies now. They just somehow get on TV, get famous, and get loads of money.
I think I sense a situation what's going on here. I think Paul watches TV Monday to Friday, and all of the happy stuff comes out, and the only thing he's got left is the stuff that's left for Saturday night.
The sadness is I don't watch TV. I watch no TV. Anything I watch is streamed. And
You're a YouTuber, yeah. You're a YouTube watcher.
Yeah, I watch YouTube or I watch fucking streaming platforms, whatever. You know, if I want to watch something, I'll search for it. I don't watch any of the shit that's on TV at all. I cancelled Sky the other week because I don't watch it. I was paying £50 a month. I don't even fucking turn it on.
Let's be fair, you got another way to watch that shit, haven't you? So.
Well, a lot of people have, but I also subscribe to Netflix because then the kids all have it. They can watch it in their fucking rooms and whatever else. But the TV to me is just fucking dog shit. There's nothing on that TV to watch.
It is. It's just fucking drivel. It just. My missus watches EastEnders and it makes me fucking suicidal every time I go downstairs and watch EastEnders for 2 minutes. It's like, fuck's sake. And millions of people watch it. It's like.
Yeah, because they're all fucking brain dead. They're all brain dead. Fucking
you watch shit when the missus forces you to watch shit, don't you?
No, I sit and flick through my fucking phone or whatever.
You don't actually watch the shit that she puts on.
If she puts something on that I have no interest in, I'd say, enjoy that, won't you? And I'll fucking sit on my phone and do something. Or I'll find something else to do in the house. I'm not watching shit TV. And she complains that she doesn't get time to look at TikTok.
Who complains about the fact they haven't got enough TikTok time?
This is somebody who said, I never get a chance to do this. Because I walked into the room earlier. I was doing something in the kitchen, walked into the room. The kids are like watching TV, whatever. She's on the phone, TikTok. Like, oh, what are you doing? Says, all right. Well, I don't get time normally. That was this morning. I walked in this afternoon, same circumstance. I'm doing something in here, walked in there. Oh, you found time again. That's twice in a day.
That's a bit judgmental.
Oh, it's fucking accurate.
So you both poke each other then? You both try and fucking wind each other?
It's not that. It's if someone's going to say to me, I never get time to do this, and I catch you twice doing it in the same fucking day, I think you're taking the piss.
I fucking love the fact that you use the word caught as if you fucking snuck up on her in case she was on TikTok. Like,
I crawled through like this. Wow, what are you doing? No, fucking come on.
Fucking TikTok again, brain rot.
Yeah, what we need to do then, we need to get cameras set up all around Paul's house and do it as a fucking reality show.
This would be a reality show because this would be real life. This is like crazy mental kids, crazy mental woman, and fucking I can't be asked man. Watch that go down live. It's like Married with Children for real. I am literally Al Bundy. I'm just realizing this. It's like,
yeah.
Most of you won't know what the fuck that is, by the way.
If you can think of a good title for the show, put it in Put it in comments, chat. What would Paul's reality show be called?
Oh yeah, you can have some corkers here.
I think I just named it. It's Married with Children Without Being Married. That's.
Do you mean marred with children?
I've just, that's an epiphany that I've just realised I am fucking Al Bundy.
Will she try and get you back now then?
For what?
Will she push your buttons? Like if she sees you scrolling, will she say, "Oh, you got time as well"?
She pushes my buttons anyway. That's part of daily life. That's why I get 3 or 4 comments about my attitude just from saying hello. Oh, why are you talking like that? What? It is just daily fucking routine. You should genuinely film it. I could be famous for nothing.
So did you go around last night and tell him to pack it in with the noise?
Didn't have to. It stopped. It stopped at like 8:30. So I would have done. I'd have gladly gone around. But the thing is, it's an older woman, and she owned the house. She kicked out the fucking scumbags that lived next door that were forever smoking weed and letting the dogs and cats piss everywhere and shit everywhere. She loved them. They're nice people. Oh, would you think that you owned the fucking house? Because I didn't think that. I didn't think that when they were trying to talk to my kids and drag my kids in the house that stank of weed. I didn't think they were nice people at all. I thought they were fucking oddballs.
Were they at number 8, or are you at number 8 and they're at number 9?
Yeah.
I always get a little bit confused.
Paul doesn't know which one he lives at yet.
Yeah, I just live in the one in between. There's always confusion about my house address. That came from Lloyd Vaughan of Vapor Bay. That was Lloyd.
You just when you go home, you just sniff out the weed and just go, right, it's the one next door.
I just know. Do you know when you just look at my ex-neighbours, right, who got kicked out? They got kicked out. The woman's been redoing the house for the last 4 months, right? So one of them was a little so-called disabled woman in her 50s.
Careful now.
The one she had purple hair and red palms and shit.
Does that make her disabled?
Yeah. Well, I would have made her disabled. So that's she's the matriarch, and the man she's with is about 20 years younger, right? He's got long greasy hair, doesn't work, and is classified as her carer, right? They're both smoking weed all day, fucking every day.
Are you talking about Mike?
Yeah. Yeah. Azam's got red hair now.
No.
Right, so no then.
She used to have red hair.
So a brand new car turns up at some point, like brand new. You can tell it's because of all the claims she's making. Gets brand new car, doesn't have to go to work.
The old, mobility scheme.
Yeah, well, yeah, mobile fucking thief scheme. Yeah, 5,000 dogs, 245 cats, all over pissing and shitting everywhere, and they're lovely. No, they're fucking not. They're fucking not. And she dislikes the owner of the house because she came in and told me that everything I thought about them was true. The dogs and cats are pissing and shitting everywhere. They're smoking weed in the fucking house.
She proved you right, so she hates the fact that you've been proven right.
Oh, I don't like her. She's nasty. How's she fucking nasty? She threw out a couple of scumbags from her house, and now she's spent fuck knows how much over the last 4 months redoing the house. There's been a kitchen going, a fucking bathroom, the garden's all getting done. Fucking front drive being done. It's like this woman's probably spent fucking 30 grand in the last 4 months doing up the house because these twats had just fucking destroyed it. Yeah. But they were nice, and she took my kids in the house. I'm like, I don't want my kids in the fucking house. Why do you come? We'll all go sit in there. No, right, let me put it this way. I don't want to fucking go in there. I've no interest. And you, despite all the warning signs, are taking my kids in there. But they're lovely. Okay. Yeah.
Taking me kids in there with the doobies.
This is
the kids slept well that night.
Yeah, funnily enough, they were chilled out to fuck all day next day. Fucking fine.
I have fucking shit all over their boots though.
Yeah. Boots are nice and clean.
That sounds like a good reality show. That like you and yours, and then over in theirs.
Yeah, just good reality TV. Just parachute me into a random area and let me sniff out what I think.
Yeah, they had that one in the 70s, though, didn't they? With Love Thy Neighbour. So you can't redo that.
I'm not Al fucking Garnett.
I would actually fucking love you in the fucking diary room complaining about someone.
It just
for fucking ages. Someone would be outside pressing that button trying to get in. Like, fuck you, hell.
is it, right. You can all have your own thoughts, your own opinions, but most of you don't fucking speak them. That's the fact of it. You're all too fucking scared to say it, or you're too nice to think it. Well, fuck you.
I think you've got less of a tolerance. I think that's all it is.
You're fucking right. I have.
Like we got a tolerance to certain things and certain people, and there is stuff that proper gets on our fucking tits. Like as individuals, it's all subjective. But it could be like you buy a fucking 12-pack of eggs and one of them's smaller than the others. You'd be like, these fucking cunts, give me a fucking small.
I wouldn't complain. I'd just say that's a smaller egg, you prick. Turtle makes an accurate fucking comment. Ricky Gervais, right? Ricky Gervais in Afterlife is literally how I live my life. It's like, not having that. And just fucking spurt it out. Say it.
I watched a few of them. I fucking love that program.
Idiot Abroad.
No.
Afterlife.
That was a brilliant season. Brilliant season.
His whole fucking aspect is I don't care if I live or die, so I'm just going to say what the fuck I want and do what the fuck I want. And do you know what? Fucking why not? Why put up with shit?
Cool. Yeah. What was the Carl Pilkinson one then?
Idiot Abroad.
Yeah. Idiot Abroad.
Oh, so Ricky Gervais has got one as well.
Got one what?
Yeah, he did Afterlife.
Ricky Gervais? No,
you never watched Afterlife.
Yeah, I'm asking if there's a Ricky Gervais variant of Carl Pilkinson's An Idiot Abroad.
No, Ricky produced that, didn't he? He made him go out, and then he sent Warwick Davis with him just to piss him off even more. Yeah. This is I've got a lot of time for Ricky Gervais. Not that I know him, but I like his way of thinking. Like, you don't like stuff, I'm going to make it even worse.
He thinks it and he fucking says it.
Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I don't think Will Smith would have had the balls to slap him.
Will Smith didn't have the balls to slap his fucking wife. This was his whole problem.
I think someone else was doing that, and I think she liked it.
Yeah,
he was ball slapping his wife.
You gotta fucking stop this. Being grumpy is not like a weakness; it's like a superpower. You all need to fucking embrace it.
Superpower. Well, a superpower that everybody can have.
Let me ask you a question. Do you bottle things up? Do you have things that eat away at you and keep them in? And
it depends. It depends.
Right.
I'll let them out.
So Mike's a yes. My point would be that's hurting you. Fuck that. Let it out. Let cunts have it.
At work, we deal with a lot of foreigners. We have a lot of foreign customers, and when they piss me off, I'm very, very fucking vocal about it. And I am now known as Alf Garnett in the office. Because I don't mute it. I just go for it. I don't give a shit.
Mine's not on the argumentative side. Mine's more the sort of social filter side. If my brain thinks it, I'll say it, and it might be inappropriate at the time, but it's not argumentative.
Yeah, but you put everything fluffy.
It's more an observation. My missus says when we go out places, you go, fuck it.
Most of you people's observations and thoughts and processes are around upsetting other people. I'm sorry. If you've already upset me, I don't give a fuck. You just stop fucking worrying about what other people think. Fuck that shit. That's why the country and the world, by the way, is fucked. Oh, you've offended. Go fuck yourself. You've offended me. What, by words? I'm sorry, your intellect's that low.
That's more the woke society side.
It's not just woke. The world's this way now. Right. My company has had training about harassment. It's gone all around the company. Oh, we've not had an issue, but we feel the need to do it. Fuck you. You have had an issue. Someone got kicked the fuck out for trying it on with somebody else. And now you're covering your fucking asses by saying, well, we train our staff, so it's not our fault. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're offended by shit, that's on you. You've got to care about the person that's doing it to you to be offended by it. And if you don't, guess what? You're not offended.
Have you ever sacked anyone?
Yes.
How does it go? Pretend you're sacking Mike.
Well, Mike,
I haven't fucking done anything. Weren't
what
there?
it is? Well, you haven't. That's the fucking problem, you lazy twat.
You've checked my KPIs. They're all up to date.
Yeah, fraudulently.
No. What evidence have you got?
This.
What's that? That's nothing
It's a
in between.
fucking- It's a pack of data full of shit from your browsing history and the fact that you've not even used your phone for the last 3 months to call customers.
Because I wasn't supplied a company phone and I haven't got access to the internet.
Well, why have I got your bill then?
Well, that's not my
You're lying. You've signed for a company phone. It's right here. This is how it goes. I actually have conversations like this with staff.
I just feel you've got a grievance against me, Paul.
Good. Report me to HR. But this process is already ongoing, so it's a little bit late. It's still too late. The process is in play. You've got.
Hello, is that HR? Yeah. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just going to mute this.
Yeah. Just so HR can hear this. Mike's a lying cunt, right? He's done fuck all year, and now he's trying to blame me for his inadequacy. HR normal wanker. They don't care. They don't care about that.
John McClellan said, "That's the bullshit detector superpower in action."
Yeah. You've got to go to head office on Monday, Paul, apparently.
Yeah, well, as far as HR law goes, we've got to finish this process before you can file your grievance, Michael. So we'll just continue with this.
I haven't got a grievance. You have.
You're drinking now during a meeting.
I'm off the clock.
Well, why?
You're definitely off the clock. You fucking not back on it now. Paul's not letting you back on the clock.
You're suspended on full pay whilst I investigate your bullshit. All
Monday
right.
to Friday, 9 to 5.
What sort of history did you have? I heard you
Well,
say browsing history.
Well, the thing is, if you ever have to do this shit, you have to go and dig into it. You have to have the facts before you even start. And if
You have to find some facts.
yeah, so I would never just sack someone. You have to fucking have everything in front of you, and then you do an investigation, which is noted, and you fucking present it and say, "Give me an answer for this."
You
Give
still
me an
have
answer.
to put your leading questions down there to lead them into it.
No, it's not entrapment, Michael. It's factual.
Oh, no, fuck that. It's entrapment.
See, you fucking listen. You fucking hippie. You. This is the problem. The world has turned into this. Oh, well, no, you did this. No, I'm sorry. You've not been doing your fucking job, and now you're looking for a reason to blame every other cunt but yourself for not doing your job because you know you get a payout if you're sacked incorrectly. I'll sack you proper. I'll do it right, and you'll get fucked up.
When you go to work in the mornings, Paul, does everyone just scurry off like, "Oh fuck, he's in"? Get out of the way. You see all the black man's flying out of the office. It's like, "Oh no, fuck that, he's here."
This is the problem, right? The people that actually work and do the job right, I leave the fuck alone. I don't even talk to them most of the time. I'll say hello, have a joke, have a laugh, and then fucking leave them alone. It's only the cunts that annoy me, which makes it even worse because you're that fucking stupid. You know I'll get you, and you still want to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Why? Do your job. The thing is, there's a lot of very clever people when they have jobs who work out how to get away with stuff and they work out how they can fucking not do the work. I'll tell you what, put that initiative into work and actually do your job and you'll be more successful.
Yeah.
I know it's a weird concept.
Change your mindset a bit to
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well,
But that's what I was going to do next week, but you've sacked me now.
Well, tough shit. Yeah, look. Honestly, I've literally had meetings with people who've been dismissed and just said, "Look, what the fuck are you doing?" You're walking them out of the premises because you have to. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You can do it, and you just choose not to, and then you look for reasons why you didn't. Well, put the reason in to do it.
You have to do split personality, good cop, bad cop, as
It's
yourself.
not that. I don't. Whatever you think, I don't take personally about any of it. Unless people have been unless people have been dickheads. If the dickheads and try and blame me for their faults, then I'll be like, no, you're being a dick. I'm not even going to fucking talk to you. But the point is, if you go to work to do a job that you're trained to do and you know how to do, stop trying to not do it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
As far as the hierarchy goes, then how many tiers up are you?
Oh, this is a point of contention for me because there's an MD, of the entire country.
Yeah.
He then has a director, not worth anything, and then his area managers are in charge of me. So there's like 3 levels, and I could be running the entire country. It's fucking mental.
Country.
It is. No, the country, the country itself, but the company is massive. Yeah, I could be Keir Starmer next month.
Well, he's a cunt, isn't he?
Well, he is a cunt. He needs fucking sacking. But who can sack him?
You fucking cancel everyone. Everyone would be fucking cancelled.
The reality, though, is that this guy. I mean, I'm not into politics. Don't give a flying fuck. Middle manager, you're correct. Only because I'm not stupid enough to take a slightly higher paid job for more shit. The reality is, if you had somebody who looked at things with common sense, you wouldn't see the bullshit we saw. I don't know politics. I don't pay much attention. Did we not offer to give an island back to India or something and pay them?
Cost us fucking billions to do.
Yeah, no, right. So if we own this, we give them it and then we pay them to take it. Why?
Well, technically, we didn't own it.
So what? So why we're paying?
We acquired it.
Right, good. So why are we paying to give it back? Hey, guess what, Mike? I stole this fucking thing from you. I'm not just giving you it back. I'm going to pay you to have it back, okay?
No, I think that's bribery, and I'm ringing HR about you.
Yeah.
This is the fucking reality, though. You're talking utter fucking nonsense and bollocks. We're fucking... Same with the Falkland Islands, right? What are we going to do? Shall we give that to Argentina and give them a load of billions of pounds as well? Do the people that live there not have a say in that? It's fucking nonsensical.
I found it really bizarre because there's a big base on there, and there's a big military base on there.
Yeah,
that was the whole point of having it in the first place. But I found it really bizarre that we paid them to have it back, and now we're renting the military base that's on the land that we've just paid to give back.
Yeah,
it's a bit like I'm like you, Paul. I don't understand politics, but it's like looking as a layman's terms, it's like, well, how the fuck does that work? Before we weren't paying to have the land, we were just paying for the military base. Now we've sold the land off ourselves and given the money to someone else.
Yeah, but we have more of a claim on it now, then, don't we?
Not to be rude, I didn't say I didn't understand it. I said I didn't care about it. The fucking reality of this situation is nonsensical again, because if we have this thing, we possess this thing, we've no reason to just give it up. You have the Spanish arguing about fucking Gibraltar and all that shit. You know what? We're so fucking what? Argue. Have fun. The problem we've got is that in this woke bullshit world, we care what everyone else thinks. Well, fuck you.
Just to add to that, don't argue about Gibraltar next week because I'm like in the next town across, and I don't want my holiday fucked up.
No, you're in trouble. You're getting raped by monkeys.
Yep. We've sort of discussed prices. If that works, it works.
Well, just make sure you pay them to rape you. All right.
We got a price for everything.
Yeah, you can't ask for money to be bummed. You've got to pay to be bummed. All right.
Oh, okay.
Just don't chimp on about it.
This is. You're laughing at me, right? I'm telling you, I might look angry. I'm not. My heart rate never goes up because I'm always in this state. The world's fucking mental, and if you just sit back and take it, that's on you. Fucking have fun. Worry.
It is mental, but what I'm saying is like you can't change it anyway. If someone with your personality and your fucking tolerance to cuntism was in charge, let's say Keir Starmer, then yeah, maybe would see a fucking difference. But
there is one.
You personally, you're still going to encounter cunts because you can't control cunts.
No, cunts are everywhere. There is a person very much like me, and not literally, but there's a guy in the world now saying and doing what the fuck he wants and stirring fucking everything up. And whether people like him or not, he's doing it.
Hold on, you're not going to start this fucking war off again, are you?
The war's already coming. The war is coming. The problem is that you've got a guy who's going to stop a war over in Ukraine. He's going to stop a war over in the Middle East. And guess what? They're both still fucking going on. He can't do what he thinks he can fucking do. It's still happening. Your problem now is Iran is threatening us.
Yeah.
Are you saying he should stay in his lane?
Not staying. Well, do you know what? In reality, Americans should stay in their lane. And if you've been to America, you'll know full well they don't give two fucks about anybody else. They look after themselves. They're not asked. You bump into an American, they don't give two flying fucks what you're doing. Are you some fat weirdo doing weird shit over there? I don't care. I'm looking at what I'm doing. And that's how everyone should be. Fuck everyone else. Fuck you. I'm enjoying myself. As long as it doesn't impose anything on anybody else and fucking annoy anybody else, upset anybody else, what does it fucking matter? Fuck off. Leave me alone.
What would you say to people that get offended by
wankers?
What would you say to people that get offended by what's the word? Criticizing the way that Trump works.
That's why do you care so much? He was voted in. He's doing what he's fucking doing. If you can't cope with it, do something about it. And guess what? If you can't, well, waste your time trying. He was voted in. It's not like an anti-democracy. The guy fucking got voted in. Does everybody like what he's doing? No. Do they think the tariffs will work? They don't know. But it's something different.
So imagine you were voted in. What would you have done?
You got to throw shit in the wall, haven't you? See what sticks, because they've tried everything by the fucking book. And
if you think that right, definition of insanity, repeating the same things again and again, expecting a different result. That is what the world is doing.
Yeah.
So have a little fucking talk to yourself and try something a bit fucking different. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But guess what? You didn't lose anything because it's already where it is. It's fucking nuts. And
here's what I hope he fucking sorts out. Ryan Gosling as the new Black Panther. What the fuck's that shit about?
Well, it's very racially charged. I've got a story for you. You asked me my week yesterday. I sat and watched the new Snow White film. Because
why did you do it?
No, don't blame me. She wanted it on, and I'd gone for a piss. I come downstairs, it's already on.
Oh no!
If you'd have kept Sky, you could have watched something else.
Honestly, this fucking film, you can see the way it's laid out. There's no plot. There's no fucking real story. There's no actual fucking interaction between characters. It's utter shite. The fucking jealous queen. Who's the fairest? Is it Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
Right, Gal Gadot versus this fucking mongy-looking little weirdo, and she's jealous of her, is she?
What's her name?
I don't even care. I don't even care.
He doesn't know.
No, I don't know.
She did an interview and said, "No, we're not going to stick to the original storyline because he was a bit of a stalker and it's weird."
Yeah, the huntsman got cut the fuck out of the film. He had no part, other than for some unbeknown reason to anybody, cutting a free and saying, "Go away, run." Why? There's no depth of story. There's nothing. It's just woke fucking bollocks. And the fucking, I'm not being rude. You've got Gal Gadot and this little weird fucking mongy, weird jawed bitch.
Yeah, she's Hispanic.
And she's jealous of this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck even is this shit? What are you doing? And this is the world we're now in. But the thing is, the world turned round about that film and went, fuck off. Everyone but her.
Well,
she wanted to watch it.
First, it was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then there was a big kickoff, so they changed it to Snow White and the Seven Magical Beings, and then everyone fucking kicked off even more.
All right, so there was also a story that came out around the time this was being released about the fact that this is how fucking nuts it gets. You talk about being offended. Real life dwarves, short people, midgets, whatever the fuck they want to be known as, took offense of the fact that the dwarves in the fucking dwarves film were CGI.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was what's his name from Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, Peter Dinklage.
He
can fuck off as well then. Look, I'm not being fucking not being rude about it, right? There are films that people are portrayed by right? And this isn't just me talking about this. There's fucking so many memes out there about Disney have re-released this, and guess what? The genders changed, the colours changed, all these things.
The live action remake, yeah.
Yeah, because it's all a piss take. People are literally sat there laughing at them before they do it. It's like, go on, do it.
Short people are always on a soapbox.
I don't care about short people. I don't give a fuck. If you're short, you're short. Tough shit. It's your problem.
These things, like these classics, these like 85-year-old films do not need remaking, especially if they're going to remake them like that. If you're actually going to put the effort in, you're going to remake them. At least make them fucking true to the fact and true to the original film.
Yeah, but this is the whole fucking problem, isn't it? They're not doing it. They're deliberately pushing people's buttons to see how far they can fucking get.
Yeah, but they're not even doing that, are they? They're just fucking like I don't get these cunts that come out and question a film. You know, if Snow White's white, and then you get these dickheads on the fucking in the comments like, why has she got to be white? Well, for a start, her name's fucking Snow White, so she's got to be fucking white for a start, right?
Sorry, Booyah. They did complain about Hugh Grant playing an Oompa Loompa. They didn't like that. That was another complaint. The world, Nevs, I'm sorry I butted in. I saw that comment, but the world's fucking nuts. It's fucking mental.
That's the thing. Like, just stay true to the story, true to the original film, whatever. If you fucking coloured or whatever, fair enough. Get a coloured actor, or whatever the fuck the right term is now, because it'll be changed in fucking 3 weeks anyway. But they are fucking Snow White. Her name's Snow White. Let's be fair. She's pale as fuck. She's got anemia, and they play a fucking Hispanic fucking actress.
Because why not? It's acting, so they're pretending that's what they are. They identify as that.
But if you were given the job of going away and finding 5 actresses that fit the fucking profile of Snow White, you'd be able to find them easy.
This is the fucking joke of it all.
They do it all just to mix it up, don't they? And
no, it's not.
They did it with the Little Mermaid film. Ariel was always pale as fuck and redheaded. Not in the fucking remake. She wasn't. She's black.
Yeah, but it's a lot of this is this inclusivity, and this is the issue that the states have got now, where he's saying you can fuck off, you can fucking forget about it. It's crazy, right? And same as they were saying that in America, there's a lot of talk now about the fact they have this. I forget the name of the legislation as such, but it's employing people of a certain type, gender, or whatever it might be, because I don't know, quotas. Right, hang on. I want the best person, and this argument's been had a million times. If you've got a fucking an operation to have, do you give 2 flying fucks what colour, creed, race, sex, or height the cunt is, or do you want the best person for the job? I don't give a flying fuck what you are. I'm having an operation. I want the best person. Don't employ someone who's less qualified just because they fit the fucking agenda. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah. But I'm not being funny. There's a pool of fucking actresses out there, and even if you were sent away for 10 minutes now, you could find 5 actresses that would fit the profile of Snow White and be able to play Snow White perfectly, rather than just trying to put a fucking circle peg through a square hole.
Well, not being rude about it, I'm very pale with blue eyes. I could probably do it.
Well, I think there'd be less fucking backlash. Except when you go on the fucking red carpet and you started saying cunt, shit, fucking bollocks a lot, then they'd fucking probably say
no, they love all that. They love all that, especially
Walt Disney was apparently a pervert, wasn't he? So yeah, maybe
they'd have to call it Snow Orange if Paul done it.
I don't know whether to be offended by the pugs or the orange. Fuck you.
Yeah, hope you're well, pug. Yeah, so these films, and it's not going to stop there, is it? Because, like I said, you're gonna have Black Panther. Clues in the name. Let's be fair.
It comes from an imaginary fucking continent where the population are black.
Yeah, Wakanda.
Yeah. That's the fact. This is like Jesus being white. It's not likely, is it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Being white.
Why would he be white?
Well, he just is, isn't he?
Oh, is he? Well, let's recast him. See how that goes.
They'll fucking do it. They will do it. Yeah, they will fucking. They'll call him Ghetto Jesus.
They'll be using blunt nails as well, so they don't hurt him.
Honestly, I can't. I wouldn't put it past someone to do that shit and basically try and rewrite the Bible.
Yeah.
If you bear in mind where in the world this took place. Why would he be white with blue eyes?
Yeah, I know what you're saying,
Mm.
but as you know, it's depicted that he is white.
Mm.
So what you're saying, Nevs, and I'm going to spin this on you instead of me, is that even the Bible was woke.
Oh, yeah. So the Bible, he was actually a black Jesus, and what they did was get a white Jesus to play him.
Yeah.
They got a white Jesus to play him in the Bible.
Did anybody kick off about that back in the day? Were they a bit like, oh, hang on a fucking minute, that's offended me?
Yeah, but this is the thing. No one's ever going to know who Jesus really was. I mean, if it was this day and age, he'd be called fucking Jesus Jones. But
There is always the fact that it's all a load of bollocks and he don't exist anyway.
He did exist. Yeah. He did exist because there are factual records that the Romans got hold of him and went, hang on a minute, you cunning cunt, we're after you.
Hemulins just put they should make Black Panther a white guy just to cause a shitstorm. That's one of the reasons that we're on about it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Gosling.
The shitstorm's already here. The shitstorm is here. How many rumours have gone about the next James Bond will be a woman? It's called James Bond. He's called fucking James Bond.
Yeah, it'll be fucking Jamie Bond, won't it?
James
Bond. It doesn't fucking matter. It's called James Bond. And even if you were to say, well, it was a woman that identified as James, are you taking a piss? Are you having a fucking
do it? They will fucking do it.
They won't. I don't think they will. I think this Snow White thing has been a travesty a step too far where people have gone, fuck off. And people have said, nope, that's shit.
Yeah, you know why? You know why? Because when they remake a film, it normally only goes back about, 15, 20 years. This time, this film goes back to like 85. So
it's
30, 35, is it? Let me fucking have a look here.
It's not remaking Bambi in live action and casting a badger.
It's not a lot of wank. Johan makes a good point, and this does go back to a little bit of a point. Shakespeare, everyone was played by men, even the women, and they did, I believe, simulate sex, not simulate.
What I'm actually more shocked by is the fact you said Johan makes a good point.
He did, and it's reality. Actors are actors.
Not something I ever thought would come out of your mouth.
No, he's got a point. Actors are actors, but let's have a little bit of fucking fairness. If you're going to do it, you can't just be sat there saying, look, James Bond was a man, but this woman identifies as a man. Hang on.
Yeah.
To quote your earlier problem where people don't want short people pretending to be short people. They don't want disabled people.
Here's a script. You're an actress. Yeah. You're an actress.
You can all act. You can all act. You can all act a part, but let's not go over fucking board, shall we?
Snow White, 1937.
Yeah. Do you know
so the amount of people that are still alive seeing this shit, that's why it's had so much backlash. That's some fucking people's favorite film, that. And they
consider the fact that if the majority of films you watch now while streaming that came prior to maybe 1990, a lot of them come with warning. Particular types of stereotype of their time may be contained. It's like, oh, do fuck off! It's on fucking Jungle Book because the monkeys were into jazz. So the monkeys and the orangutans are into jazz.
Yeah,
so
that's stupid. I've seen it on Only Fools and Horses, and I'm thinking, don't you dare start cutting shit out of that.
It's fucking mental. There's
stuff now they won't even show on TV because it's deemed as offensive. Like somebody else has comedies. It ain't our fault, Mum. They won't show it.
No,
because it's fucking
mad, isn't it?
Why would you?
2 years back, anniversary of EastEnders. They actually put the first episode of EastEnders on iPlayer, and we started to watch it just to see what it was like back when it started. And at the beginning of it,
was that Pauline Fowler? I think that was Pauline Fowler in the first one, wasn't it?
Arthur Fowler. And Pauline
she probably
Fowler.
was, yeah. But at the beginning of it, they actually put on there, this program may contain scenes that may offend.
Yeah, this program is,
and it was casual, and it was racism at the start, and it was all about the Asian shops and all that sort of stuff. And
But
They
like,
will not
proper
get-
racism.
It's an episode of fucking EastEnders. It's a daily soap that's shown at 7:30 every fucking night or whatever.
And has won multiple awards.
And they are having to put at the beginning of the thing when they show the original episode, this might offend you. So, well, only if you're a fanny.
That's what they should put. They should put that in brackets. If you're a fan.
If you're a fanny,
you're
don't
a
fucking
fanny.
watch this because you'll get a bit upset.
Reverse psychology. I mean, some not being a fanny. This might offend you if you're a massive cunt, and then you're like, I'm not fucking getting offended at this. Now I'll fucking watch this fucking black actress play this fucking white role.
It's all bullshit. It's
bollocks.
It's just gone like a step too far.
Yeah. Well, Pug says let Jason Statham play Shaft and then watch the shit show unfold.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would.
It's just lost all its the common sense has gone. Yeah, don't get me wrong. A lot of stuff on like what was the guy that fucking can't think of his name. Smoked a pipe and was the black guy next door and all that sort of shit.
Oh, Alf Garner.
Alf Garner.
Yeah, a lot of that was racist, but it was of a time.
Yeah.
So to play that sort of stuff now, I sort of get it. I sort of get the edge that could be taken out of context of the time.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, Scott. It is context.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's context of I mean, if you had racism and you had racism going like both ways. I mean, let's be fair. I don't know of any, and there could well be opposite racism, but not opposite racism. It's still racism, but I mean the opposite way around.
Reverse.
Yeah, reversed. Yeah, like that's that sort of stuff. If someone called me a milky bastard, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, but that's your problem because that's acceptable. You're digging a fucking hole about what can and can't be said. The fact is that no one should care that fucking much.
No, shouldn't be that offended by.
Why would you be offended by words? I watched some stuff about Jim Davidson. Right, Jim Davidson was quite a funny cunt. He was a funny guy.
He still is a funny cunt.
He is, and he's got his own TV network.
When they can say whatever the fuck they want.
Who has?
Jim Davidson. It's not that it's.
I like Jim Davidson.
It's not whether they can say what they want, but he's got the rights to a lot of TV shows that aren't broadcast anymore, and it's the only place you can go watch them. Yeah. Right, and the fact is, media should be that way. If you want to go watch that. You shouldn't be told you're not allowed because we have decided you can't. It's nonsensical. You can't.
He's got Ustream, isn't it? Is it Ustream?
Ustream, yeah. It's his own TV channel as such. Yeah, and he's got all these shows and stuff that people feel that they might want to go watch. But he'll say if you ever watch, whether you take it rightly or wrongly, if you go watch the guy talk, he's got friends and he'll tell you outright. Some of his best friends are black friends, and they say, "Why you stop doing jokes about this? Why have you stopped it?"
Yeah.
The reality is that people have become too sensitive in the last 20, 30 fucking years, and they need to fucking grow up. This is why you've got a generation of people who can't be asked doing any fucking work or caring or doing anything because I can blame someone else. I can literally sit here and blame some cunt else for why my life's so good.
It's somebody else's problem why I'm like this. Yeah.
But it is. But this is what people are doing. I fucking worry for my kids. I think I'll be long dead before it all goes crazy. But my kids are going to be, my kids are going to live in this fucking world, and it's like, fuck me. What are they going to be? Chameleons? You got to be like a multi-changing motherfucker, and you've got to deal with everything. You've got to think about things before you even open your fucking mouth. No, it's not funny.
I saw a clip tonight. Is it Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone when he's swearing in the thing?
Wesley Snipes with the fucking pen in the eyeball. Fucking what?
That was like it. Oh, you can't swear, and he just goes swear in the box to get paper out and fines to get some toilet roll, and it was that's the way it's going.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to use the seashells.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's
anybody.
Yeah, but I'd rather have that shit. Is this it? We had this conversation last week about the fucking AI shit and aliens that aren't aliens; they're actually fucking robots.
Get us onto that again.
Well, yeah, but the reality is that times are changing, and I guess we're all getting fucking old. We're antiquated. We remember stuff that the
this is a problem. This is a problem. Our beliefs are that's strongly set that it doesn't matter. We'll fucking obviously it annoys us, but we will overlook it to an extent. It's our kids that you have to.
I won't.
But can you imagine, like, when our kids are older, they'll be seeing their ass over even worse shit because it's already bad.
They won't because there's going to be there's going to be a level of reset in one way or another. It's going to be social or technological. There'll be a reset, and people will be different in the next 20, 30 years than they are now.
What, like a new Matrix?
Well, you know what? If you actually think about it, jobs now are getting more and more scarce, and you know the reality is that people don't think they need to work for a living, so they're doing social media and entertainment and whatever the fuck else it is. There's going to be a snap point where how many jobs are out there for how many fucking people that are still on the increase year on year on year on year on year. What there's 8 billion people in the world now. Your business will be abroad. It won't be in advanced civilization. It'll be in your third world nations where the business is. There'll be nothing here. Most of it will be automated. The lazy cunts will be doing social medias and whatever the fuck they do. It's nuts. I don't even want to think where it's going. It's crazy. What good's education anymore? You don't have to do anything. Open your fucking phone, press a button. Tell me about this. Job done.
Yeah, but I think there'll always be a need for schools, but obviously what they teach in schools will change. I mean, what is the point in learning fucking Spanish, French if you don't want to learn it? Like, well, it's just to build up the fucking hours, isn't it? Just to get more.
There was never any point, even in our day, of learning fucking French or Spanish.
No,
or anything
there
like
isn't, though, is there? I mean, you go to France now, you know, like 3 words.
Well, there is if you intend to actually visit those fucking places.
Yeah, exactly. But it should be an optional choice further on in your education, not at fucking junior school where they're trying to teach you fucking French and Spanish in case you go on a fucking trip.
The trouble is, they're not learning any practical skills anymore. That's why all the trades are fucked. Yeah. They stop our work.
Yeah, but that's what they should be doing instead of learning. Yeah. Sorry, Scott. That's what they should be doing instead of learning fucking Spanish and French.
Trades are fucked anyway. Your problem now is there's not enough tradies and there's a lot of work, and traders are picking and choosing the easy jobs and charging big money to go do it.
Except I chose Bob.
During COVID, a lot of technicians, because we got, I don't know what my kit's worth, probably 50 grand, 40 or 50 grand, and you're getting paid. All right, I get paid a decent amount of money, but a new technician coming into the trade now is getting paid, say, 35 grand a year. Minimum wage for stacking shelves is 24 grand a year.
Yeah,
it's higher. If you're above 21 now, you're on 26 grand a year.
Yep. If you work nights as well, yeah.
But the reality of that is that what we're saying is you don't need to work hard at school because we're paying you enough money now, even in a shit job, that these cunts who have worked for 20 years aren't earning, and you're now on the same pegging as these people who've tried for 20 fucking years. You get the same money as them.
I was genuinely shocked the other week when we were talking about getting someone in to do admin at work, like an admin person, and I went, "What are we looking at? 20 grand a year?"
35.
And the accountswoman went, "No." Went, "What?" She went, "Hang on, let me work out." She went, "Oh yeah, it's about 26 a year now." And I went, "Fuck off."
Nah.
Yeah. That's minimum wage.
This is reality. I mean,
we ain't going to get them for 26. We're going to have to pay them near a 30. And I went, for fuck's sake, I need a pay rise.
Well, that's the problem, because what's happening now is because the living wage has gone up and up and up and up. Costs have gone up and up and up. And what's happening is that companies with, a reasonable fucking staff level have said, well, the middle guys need to get no rise or a small rise.
Yeah, everybody's on a universal rate.
Yeah, so the reality is the person that's tried for 20 years might as well not fucking bother.
Those of us who are sat there at that point where we've worked our asses off to get to a point, then someone's coming in and going, well, actually, instead of being down here, they're up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't right. It ain't fucking right.
And the
No,
other thing is,
that's
the
not right, no.
company that you're sat at that level for now needs to pay more national insurance for you.
Yeah, and
Yep.
they use that as an excuse. They use that as a fucking excuse not to give you a pay rise.
Yeah.
And it is a fucking excuse. Bear in mind, I see accounts. I see P&L and GL. So I understand exactly what's going on. And I look at it and went, hang on. We make a lot of fucking money. A lot of fucking money and a good profit margin at net, not gross, net. And you don't want to help anyone other than the bottom rung of the ladder. It's greed. And the reality is the government wins either way, because while that profit's being made, they take the national insurance and tax from the higher paid people, which has been increased, and they also still take it from the guys who are in the middle and top levels that aren't getting an increase. They still get that, and they put the national insurance up, so they still get that on a higher level of the base rate that they put up massively. And guess what? We're still in debt, lots of it.
I mean, Aaron put in a pack for hour in a factory for 35 grand a year. Not taking anything away from that job, because I guess it's a fucking grafting job. But there's no training involved to that. I mean, I've done fucking courses and courses and courses and courses over like 35 years, and I'm on like 7 grand a year more.
But
So it's pointless.
Yeah, there's no point fucking grafting. So like my lad, he's doing tree surgery now, and he's climbing up fucking jibs and on like all sorts of stuff, cutting big trees down. He gets the same money as a person that trims grass in the company.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Fucking hell.
It's nuts because companies don't want to pay. I have this argument on a fucking weekly basis. If you've invested in someone, you've put time and effort and training in somebody, you should then protect that, because somebody else might be saying, I'll give you, let's say, a 5 grand rise. A 5 grand rise isn't anything to sniff at. And somebody else who appreciates the fact you're already trained and ready to go will give you that.
Yeah.
But the person that's invested in that should protect that and make you want to stay. But the way it's working at the minute, and by the sound of it in more than just my organization, people are like, well, we've got you already. Well, you fucking soon won't. And the problem is when you start having the conversation where someone says, I've looked for a job, they've offered me X, and your company then says, I'll give you X. So why didn't you give me that in the first fucking place?
Yeah.
Because you were taking the piss.
The thing is, COVID from my trade for sure, COVID, people got furloughed. They were on 20% less money because the government paid them the 80%. So they were sat at home on their ass earning 30 grand a year instead of 35. I don't know the exact numbers, but they thought, hang on, we can live on 30 grand a year. What's available for 30 grand a year? And they go, the person that delivers my parts is on 30 grand a year, and I'm smashing myself to pieces with 50 grand's worth of kit and all this ongoing training that you're spending a shitload of money on. I'll just go and sit in a van. So they all us old boys like me, like 50, 53, 54, 55 at COVID time, just thought, fuck it, I'll just jump out. And all that experience just disappeared out of the industry.
Yeah,
and it should because that's the reality. And then you say, like the medical side of things, but people can't. These doctors got 40% wage rise last year, and they were talking about a strike this year because they haven't got the rise they wanted. Are you taking the fucking piss? And then you wonder about people coming from different countries to do the job for the money we are offering, and then you've got idiots complaining they're coming. Well, I'm sorry, if our countries are that fucking greedy, then fuck off. 40% rise last year and want to strike because you've not been offered that again this year. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's the case of it's worked before. Let's do it again.
Yeah, exactly that. But the problem is that it's vocational. If you want to be a doctor or you want to be in fucking religion or you want to be whatever, it's vocational. You want to do that. Don't then turn around and say it's all about money. Well, fuck you. Why did you do it?
So I'm going to uni in September. I'm doing games engineering and enterprise, and I sent my qualifications are from school, and my maths and English was shite. I can't remember what it was, but it definitely wasn't up to the mark. So what they do instead is they put you on an online course. I got that on the 7th of July. A 2-hour online course, which is basically supposed to get you up to scratch on your
like a refresher.
Yeah, well, yeah, get you up to scratch on your maths and English.
Are you going to finally learn how to read? Are you finally going to learn how to read and write?
I can read and write. I think it was just the stupid shit they got you to do involving it, innit? Fucking all the bollocks. Like maths. I'm good. I'm quite good at maths. Like, it didn't fucking show on me me results. Like, but I think that was because of the fucking long ass way around they go about testing you when they should just fucking test you on the shit that you actually need, not these fucking percentages and fucking percentages. Fair enough, but Pythagoras theorem.
I use percentages day in, day out.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, fair enough. But like Pythagoras theorem and all that bollocks.
Nobody actually needs all the maths they teach because we've all got a fucking calculator that does it for us.
This is your reality though, because a lot of these core things you should learn can now be done for you. And
You know, so what I'm saying is, like all this time in schools where they're teaching German, some places, French, Spanish, all this bollocks, and then you got your maths and English, and you could just flunk that, and then just wait, and then just fucking grow up, go to uni, and then just do a 2-hour fucking refresher instead of actually getting the qualification. So when they say this shit to you in school, like, oh, you better work hard, otherwise you'll never do what you want to do. But that's not entirely fucking correct, is it? Because I just do a refresher course on the 7th of July and get exactly what I need.
Yeah, but let's be completely honest. Most kids that are going through fucking GCSEs and shit now, they don't give a fuck because all they want to be is a YouTuber. That's what they do.
They've been trained that way, haven't they? Because everything is social media now.
They see all these people on YouTube making money out of it and going, I want to fucking do that. I don't want to go to work.
It's the laziness that people are taught.
That's the trouble. That's the trouble. Kids don't want to graft.
Do you think though, like that money's going to be there? If you think the amount of young kids now that want to be YouTubers, right? They grow up. The main money that you get from being the YouTuber is from sponsorship. Now they're not going to fucking hand that out to everyone, are they? Like maybe
kids don't see it like that though. They just see, oh, so and so makes all this money.
Yeah, but they don't make it.
Yeah. There's a naivety because there's only so many spaces for that. There's only so many spaces available for someone making good money, even in the YouTube and fucking whatever else realm. It's saturated. They're growing up with fucking stupid ideas. And it's parents, by the way, don't sit them on a tablet, drag them out of the fucking house, make them go play on bikes and fucking kicking balls around and walking around fields. Get some fucking life into your fucking house.
Listen to this, right? And I urge you, if you got like kids younger than mine, Mason's 12, he come into my room the other day and he goes, can I have the pencil sharpener? I was like, fuck you on about? What pencil sharpener? He goes, the pencil. He goes, oh, I mean the phone charger. I went, fuck me, lad, your head's jelly. You better fucking get off that game. And he plays fucking Roblox fucking day in, day out, fucking all hours a day, and his head's gone to fucking mush.
Yeah, but it's stupidity, right? And I blame parents. The easy fix, they want a tablet in the hand, they want to fucking consume that shit. Fuck that. No, we're going out, we're going fucking walking around a fucking field, we're going to play some fucking games, we're going to do whatever we're going to do. Teach your fucking kids practical stuff. It's fucking mental that they just want to sit on their ass or do fuck all. My little boy, bless him, he's riding a bike around, loves his bike. Prior to that, he had a scooter and then a battery scooter. And he decided that now he prefers the bike, thank fuck, even to the battery scooter. Because it's like, I'm riding a bike, I'm fucking doing it all myself.
Yeah.
And you need to instill something in your fucking kids, man. I mean, I'm not super old, I'm kind of old, but when I was a kid, it was get the fuck out, climbing on fucking people's garage roofs or fucking trees or whatever you're doing, kicking balls around fields, riding your fucking bike, coming home when it was tea time or getting a kick in if you didn't. Yeah. And you went out and did shit, not just sit at a fucking screen all day. It's fucking insanity. And if you're teaching your kids to sit there and that tablet, I can get some peace for an hour because they're on the tablet or they're watching the TV. Fuck off.
You can get a chance to watch TikTok then.
Well, exactly.
The
But
trouble is,
twice a day, you did get a chance, didn't you?
the trouble is, the flip side of that coin is that there's more opportunity in being on YouTube and TikTok and
Yeah, there is
being a Sparky or a mechanic or whatever it may be.
there is right now. Right now there is, but like I said, sponsorships where they get the main money. So as all these people start fucking YouTube channels and they might get like 100,000 subs or whatever, unless they get a sponsor, then they ain't going to be making the money that they need anyway, or the money that they think they're going to fucking get when they're older.
Let me just give you an idea. You're mentioning YouTube as a cash stream, right? There are issues at the minute with people losing out on that because their chosen subject isn't valid. The valid subjects that make the money are already saturated to fuck. So good luck breaking into that because you won't. It's already gone. And let's not be fucking rude about AI and all that shit. A lot of this stuff will disappear in the next 5-10 years because it'll be automated for you. You won't need someone sat there fucking reviewing, researching something. It'll be disappeared.
A lot of YouTube is personality anyway. So unless you fucking got a personality, then you won't be able to fucking do it. So, like when you think, let's take a game, let's say fucking Call of Duty, right? And there's 300, 400 streamers all live at the same fucking point. The monopoly is going to go to the guy that is the most fucking fun, who's got the best personality. The rest of them, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think is going to come in the next 5-10 years? The streamer and the YouTube and all the rest of it might be gone. That could be a different concept altogether. He's chasing something. He's chasing something that won't exist by the time you get there.
YouTube will always be big. YouTube will always be big. Or streaming platforms will always be big because there's always people wanting to know shit, right? So like, well, yeah. Now, if you want to know about something, Paul, where'd you go? Google or YouTube, yeah?
Well, yeah, but again,
yeah. So everyone else is doing the same as what you are. They want to know about
what?
Scott gets a fucking car that he's never seen before in work, and he goes straight to YouTube. He goes, "Let's have a fucking look."
First thing you do, if I need to take a door panel or a dash or anything out of a car, straight on YouTube.
See if somebody's done it before.
Just a minute, Pugs. If you start a YouTube channel about fingering next to fruit machines, I want royalties. Don't take the piss. The fact is, you talk about Google or YouTube to find stuff out. No, guess what? I can press a button on my watch, ask it the question, and it will tell me.
Yes, but do you?
Well, I have done, yeah. And that's the bad thing. I don't care about it, but I've thought, do you know what? I'll fucking try it. I'll try it. I press the button, I ask it a question, and it comes back to me within fucking seconds and tells me what I want to know. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's a bit different to watching a stream, isn't it? Because
it is, but that's your entertainment.
You can get an answer, you can get a quick answer, but you're not going to get what you want from it if you're going looking for YouTube or like Scott said, he can't fucking, he ain't going to go, how'd you take that panel off? And it might tell him, but he's not going to get that information better from a
thinking this way, I'm a man in his 40s. I'm not a little fucking kid who's got access to this kind of fucking power right now. I would think I'll watch that. Somebody else might think I'm young enough to figure it out. I'll fucking get the quick answer and go look in the general direction they gave me, and I'm there. Your trades are the only things that are going to be worth a fucking flying fuck in the next 5 and 10 years.
Yeah, but that's using your own initiative then.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They don't have to do that now. If I wanted to know something as a kid, I'd have to fucking get a book out. I'd have to fucking read a book. I'd have to fucking find someone who knew and deal with it. Now you don't.
It works the same with like all your DIY shit. When it came to fixing cars, if I needed to do something on my car back in the day, I'd have to go to Alfred's and buy a Haynes manual. Now, you just go on fucking YouTube and go, how do I change this part? And someone's done a fucking video on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, YouTube.
I used to travel. I used to travel around the fucking north of England as I was a fucking photocopier engineer, right? And I had to know how to fix that shit. And I had a paper manual. I had lots of paper manuals in my boot telling me what I needed to do and various things. I would also have to navigate myself to these places with A to Z maps. I would be sat in a fucking lay-by looking at a great big fucking map. Yeah, looking at what road am I on? Where the fuck do I need to go next? Kids today, now guess what? Take me to this place. Bing, gone. Here we go. It's fucking mental. Life skills are disappearing. And the only thing worth having is going to be the labor side of things that a machine can't do right now. And guess what? In 5-10 years, the machine will do it.
Technology is good in one instance, in giving you that opportunity to have something, find me this destination, tell me this, tell me that. But you need to have that background knowledge then to put in place when you get there.
But
I don't think you do now. I don't
you
think
say
you
that VAG, you know, the meta glasses that record and all that shit.
Yeah.
VAG it was about a year ago they launched it, but they're now sort of rolling out with it. Technicians have now got AI glasses, so their job card comes up in their glasses. You've got to do a clutch on a Audi A5. So you get the car in, put it on the ramp, goes up in the air. You look up at the gearbox and it tells you what bolt to undo first, and it gives you a route of what you got to undo to get the gearbox out, where you got to put the stands, all that sort of stuff. Do the clutch, and then you put it back in, and it tells you what bolt you got to put in first, what you got to torque it to, what your oil levels got to be, what your pressures have got to be.
Yeah,
so,
and this is why they don't teach it in schools anymore, because they
effectively you're taking the skill out of the job. You're taking
so anyone can do it.
Yeah,
this is like the fucking standard person working in a vape shop now, because all they sell is disposables. They don't need someone trained on fucking wattage and
it doesn't matter. Again, the problem is the fucking the fluffy bit of flesh in between. It's the consumer. If the consumer presses the button on the fucking watch and says, "What do I need for this?" it'll tell them what to fucking buy. They don't need you. The next step of Scott's scenario is a robot that can do the steps that the glasses tell them to do. It will come, it will happen, and there won't be an alien, there'll be a machine. But the fact is, if you don't have a skill set, and I guess it's weird, but artistically, craft-wise, is what people are going to need as an actual skill set. Because the rest of it, people management will always be a thing, because machines can't do that. They can't manage a person.
Yet.
No, I don't think they can, because even if you've got a full spec of data, all right, but what's the reason behind that? If you gave a reason back to a computer, it wouldn't understand. This guy went sick. He pooed his pants. He was half an hour late because he shit himself. The computer was, "Oh, don't understand that. Fuck you."
I reckon it'd fucking spit out some answers for you.
It might do, but people can only deal with people. Whatever it is, a person is the only person that can understand.
A person is only going to respect another person as far as like in that situation, yeah.
Yeah, but the reality is that
but
in the
if you
future,
answer via proxy, via yourself, then.
But it'll only learn from a person. It will only learn from a person. The fact is, if you haven't got a physical skill set, an artistic skill set, or a personal skill set, in the next, 20 years, all those jobs will disappear. But the population's still growing. So what next? Nevs is a battery.
That's the trouble. That AI that is the glasses that tell you what to take off and everything. It's not going to cover the fact that bolt's broken. Now you got to drill that bolt out. Now you got to tap it. Now you got to.
Because like the thing is, people cotton on very quickly, and if they knew that the garages were just wearing these fucking meta glasses and doing it, and they could do it easily without doing any actual manual labor, which you need to be skilled for, then they'd just buy a pair of fucking meta glasses.
Yeah, but Nevs, this is your problem. There was a comment made last week about AI only being capable of giving statistics and helping with statistics. That problem in itself is the person that gets that reads that as saying, I can do this with 3 less staff. I can cut staff out. The problem you talk about...
No empathy.
Yeah, exactly. But that doesn't matter because the guy at the top doesn't give a fuck. He wants to make money. So when that keeps going down and down and down and down and down, and the technology improves and improves and improves, you replace a lot of staff. And then what? The population is still growing and jobs are shrinking because things can take over. And it's not. This isn't a sci-fi conversation, by the way. This is fucking reality. There are jobs now.
No sci-fi again.
It's not that. It's not aliens or time travel. The reality is, as technology improves, there are less and less needs for the person, right?
Well, if you look at plumbing, if you look at any plumbing video online, they've now got crimpers that go around. You get a fit in, put it on a copper pipe, press the button, and it crimps it.
Yeah.
You've got no skill in soldering. You've got no blow lamps. You've got no.
Yeah.
So all the fire risk is gone.
It's
all that.
I get it that it works.
From the day
I got out of. I was a copier engineer, right? A copier engineer, network engineer, scanners, all that shit. I got out of that just around the time where you needed a laptop to plug into the machine, which would then give you a code which told you what to do. Much like cars, right?
Yeah.
So you then got to that point, and now a lot of the component level stuff that you would test with an electric meter, you'd be checking if something had gone bad. It doesn't happen. You replace a unit. You don't replace a cog or a gear or a fucking pulley. You replace a unit. And cars are the same. You're replacing items instead of fault finding. Technology is moving on at such a fucking massive rate. It's unbelievable. And then when you think about, even Joe Public can ask a fucking watch a question and get an answer. What the fuck has everyone else got? This is Joe Public. What have the governments got? What have they? Do you know what can we actually do?
Yeah.
People need to fucking actually consider this going forward. What will your kids do for a living? Acting, singing, dancing. Whoa, you can take care of all that. That can all be done for you. You don't need to do that. Graham fucking 42 is the fucking ideal candidate because he can tell you all about it. He's been obsessed with it since it fucking started.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, because he's already ahead of the curve and he's taken courses. And I can't remember the name of them, but AI prompters. I think it's like AI prompters or something. So knowing what to ask AI. So there's a job in that itself. So where it's taken jobs, it's still giving jobs, but nowhere near enough. So let's say it takes 100% of fucking jobs and it gives back 10%.
Let's bear in mind that I read an article the other day. Well, I didn't. I glanced at it. AI can now lie to you.
Yeah, if you tell it to.
No, hang on. At the minute, if you tell it to lie, it will lie. And guess what? In 3 months' time, it'll lie organically. We're feeding this fucking thing, and no, it's not a Terminator thing. They're not going to come and kill us all and all the rest of this shit. But the technology and the power of it is fucking insanity. It's going to go and source its own shit. It's going to run its own fucking businesses, and it's going to fucking do stuff that
but what it takes away, it's going to give back, but just nowhere near as much. So there's going to be thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people learning AI imagery, AI music, AI prompting. So it'll give back jobs, but the thing is, when you listen to music and you listen to AI music, you know it's fucking AI because it doesn't have the same. So when you think, you know when you get a good song and you think it's going in that direction, and then finally it fucking drops, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a fucking good beat. AI just goes completely differently, and you think, oh, it's about to drop, and then it was like, woo-hoo. You're like, that ain't fucking.
But that's now. In another 6 months, that drop might actually clip. And the drop will be at the right place. But this is all taste. Artistic taste is a different thing. It's completely different. But guess what? If you ask the right questions, you might get the taste you want.
Yeah. There will be AI musicians. They will 100% be AI musicians. And fucking Graham has got to be fairly fucking close because he has grafted some on that fucking music. But,
yeah. Do you know the funny thing in the news this week? I'd like to congratulate Katie Price.
What
she has sold her AI image.
She's what?
She's literally copyrighted and sold her AI created image.
What, like an NFT?
Yeah.
This ropey old tart has worked out how to make money out of fuck all that she's had nothing to do with, and she's been paid for the copyright of her AI image.
Yeah, but she'll have surgery, change it, and then have a new one next week.
Well, do you know what? More power to the bitch. If she can make money out of anything, the talentless fucking dirtbag.
This is the thing, right? With NFTs, it had a fucking lot of money put into it, right? So people were paying a lot of money for these NFTs, these digital artwork, because everyone wants to fucking go digital rather than physical. And what killed that was when fucking AI basically had a boost and it come out with can't remember the fucking name of it, the one that was on Discord. As soon as that come out, that killed NFTs because people were just making NFTs and just removing the background and just uploading them and selling for thousands of fucking pounds. People that were ahead of the curve, people that were doing it before anybody else was doing it, and then, but now everybody knows AI. Like you see some like fucking YouTube shows and they'll use fucking AI and they think they're fucking advanced using this AI and they basically just fucking scrape the surface and they're making fucking bobbleheads and shit and they think it's like the best thing in the fucking world and it's not. It's basically simple. Anybody can go to fucking AI and go, give me a fucking bobblehead of me, and that's it.
Yeah, but the reality is that whatever fuck nuggets are playing with it, companies are using it properly and are working out how the fuck to get rid of staff, because guess what? This technology doesn't cost what people do.
Yeah. That's the difference. The physical monetary cost is a lot less.
I tell you now, like if Graham went fucking hunting now, he'd be able to find an AI job. But 100% he'd be able to find an AI job. And 12 months ago, you'd have fucking laughed at someone saying there's going to be real fucking 40, 50 grand a year jobs for working with AI.
So there is money to be made from training AI.
Yes.
It's not just that. It's because
there's a lot of opportunities out there. And it's freelance, job by job as well.
And it's working from home shit, and it's all...
Yeah. There's loads of things out there. You can sign up and there's loads of things available that you can, because you know what, I fancy that job, I'll do that one.
Yeah.
And training AI. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts, yeah.
But I was looking at it because I fancy moving to Shetland in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, but you need to work remotely. And I was like, well, fuck me, there's loads of these remote AI jobs around. Just sitting training fucking AI. Brilliant shit.
There is loads. I mean, some of the jobs I see, you've probably seen them as well, Mike, because I fucking I click about fucking 7 pages over, 8 pages over, so I see fucking loads of them. Have you seen the ones that are advertising for the poker sites?
Yeah.
But you basically fucking you green screen your background, and you're just a presenter for digital fucking poker.
Yeah.
And there's some as well where you got to move to Dubai and shit. So you got.
I mean, I've been looking, obviously, over the last sort of 3 weeks for varying different ones, Indeed and Total Jobs and stuff like that. And some of there's the regular jobs out there, and then there's so many jobs that you just think, what the fuck?
I'm not being funny. 50% of the jobs on job sites are the jobs that no one else wants to do, and that's why they're there.
Yeah.
And it's not just a simple fact to go out and get a job. Like you can go and get the fucking shit win, but how long are you going to be in that job? Because it's not a good job. The best job to get is one with progression. If there's a clear sign of progression where you're not just going and like stacking shelves and that's it, that's it, you're done. You're just stacking shelves and you're done. If it says like, oh, you fucking work your way up, you'll be this, that is better for someone like looking for a job. But they're the sort of jobs that everyone goes for, and you don't get a fucking call back, you don't get an email back or nothing.
Yeah. I've lost count. I mean, I must have applied for 50 jobs, and the amount of feedback I've had the odd occasional automated.
You get the automatic reply.
Yeah, thanks for applying for it. We're going to review this, that, and the other. We're going to get back in touch with you and let you know how it's progressing. And that. No, nothing, or you just get nothing at all.
Yeah, and they also want young kids so they can pay them less.
Yeah.
So collecting trolleys, yeah. Well, that's another example of you fucking. That's it. You're collecting trolleys, and that's it. And when someone's off on the sick, you might fucking stack a shelf or two. That's about it.
Give it a couple of years. They won't need anyone to connect trolleys either, because you know the motorized machine things they use.
Yeah, they'll take themselves back.
They'll have one that works off fucking GPS around the car park and goes off and fucking does it itself.
Our local Morrisons, they used to have. I mean, it's literally like 500-600 yards that way, and they used to have a regular person that used to go around and village in R3, and they'd turn up with all the buckets and the signs, and they'd clean up and everything. Now, when I went in last week, they've got a robot that literally goes up and down each aisle. It's all programmed. It stops when there's people there. It moves out the way of people. I've not seen that person that used to do the cleaning in there because that robot's now took its job.
Yeah,
I've got a robot vac under this table.
Yeah, they're fucking years old, aren't they? But the thing is, they'll get smarter.
You know the mad thing is though, Paul, you've paid for that robot vacuum, so your missus has one less job to do.
No,
I haven't bought one because I need to give her something to do.
The funny thing is, the robot vac we've got is stupid. It goes. I watched the fucking thing. It goes up and down in these weird lines, and it bumps something, and then it goes back a different way. And I'm sure it misses 40% of what it should be fucking doing. But it's also
That's there for like the odd cleanup now and again. That can't do a full fucking rug or whatever because.
Also, how does the robotic cunt get up and down the stairs?
Well, it doesn't. And the reality is, this is the funny thing, because these people that are relying on this technology right now, she goes round the room that the vac's going to go in, and she covers up the spots that she knows it's going to fuck up. So instead of actually vacuuming the room, we prepare the room is prepared for the vac to go around, avoiding the areas that it will fuck up. So let me get this straight. You spent 5 minutes setting the cunt up to go and then miss 40% anyway. So the 30 minutes that it's doing the thing that you prepared it for, you could have just vac the fucking room.
The mad thing is that 5 minutes preparation is about all it takes to fucking vac a room anyway.
Yeah. And it's like pre-rinsing dishes before you put them in the dishwasher.
This is the thing. And the other thing, Billy Lee's right. The fucking thing beeps at her when it gets stuck. Do you know what I do? When it's in the kitchen, I walk in the kitchen to do what I'm doing. I see it coming my way, and I kick it. I kick that fucking thing, and it turns around and goes, "Ooh," and runs off. I'm like, "Good, fuck you," right?
Space Tower, I'm just going to go online now and see if they are available. I don't know whether they will be.
Duncan, could you
out of my budget, but...
Even in Duncan?
That's a big bald patch, Duncan. Lars, they're already here.
If you're looking in the right places, you'll find those.
Matt will fucking send you a link. He's fucking got one of them. 100% he's got one of them.
Well, just to go back to Katie Price, I'm pretty sure she's a fucking robot.
She is by the looks
of it.
Well,
she is now, isn't she?
It's a fucking insanity.
Might as well be. I saw a picture of the other day. She was she had like, fuck knows what she was doing or where she was, but she was at some event and
she was singing somewhere, wasn't she?
She's got legs like a fucking sparrow.
Yeah, and a massive.
They're all Zempicked up, right? So Ozempic and then implants. It's like, oh, so you're super anorexic with big curves here and there.
Yeah.
Fuck is
Yeah,
wrong?
she's got a massive ass and twigs for legs.
Yeah, but this goes back to the whole problem. It's all laziness. Don't exercise or diet. Take a jab and fill in the bits you want to have.
Yeah. This is the thing. That them Ozempics or whatever, they will end up giving you cancer and shit because that's just not natural.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what it gives you.
If you misuse it, then it will.
It doesn't matter. The problem is that the toxins that you put in your body just stop you being hungry, right? So what you do, whether you've got a toxin or not, you stop eating. So you starve yourself.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether you starve yourself with toxins or without toxins. I'd argue starving yourself without them is better than with them. You're still not eating. There's no other trick to it. It doesn't magically burn the fat. It just stops you fucking eating.
Yeah. Billy Lee said it's already making people blind and weakening of the bones. Well, yeah, that's what lansoprazole do and omeprazole when you fucking take them for your heartburn and shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If you get heartburn, don't eat the thing that gives you heartburn.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker for a cake. I do like a
Yeah,
cake.
really. It's not cake for me, man. It's fucking tomatoes, right? Any tomato cooked.
What? Cake gives me
You
heartburn.
get heartburn from cake.
Yeah, everybody does. Pastry, cake, anything with sugar and butter. Yeah.
I don't get heartburn from.
I don't
pastry.
eat it.
I take 3 omeprazole a day, and I drink about 200 mils of Peptac, which is like Gaviscon a day.
Good. I look forward to the fundraiser for Scott next year.
I got Barrett's disease, which is like a something to do with your esophagus. So I'm it's like a pre-runner for throat cancer.
Oh, cool.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the thing when you get checked for that because my stepdad's got that as well. So he has to watch what he eats and shit. But at the same time,
I mean, I had a camera down probably 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, it was pre-COVID, so 5 years ago. And they needed to check me every 6 months, and I hadn't had one since that date.
Can I just ask, can you make a load of Atty stands for Scott before you go?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll sort that out.
Yeah, good, because I'm not making them.
just put in big letters, me.
Yeah.
Did we have anything to give away this week by any chance?
Oh yeah, Space Turtle. Peptac is a cheaper. Peptac is a prescribed version of a Gaviscon type liquid.
Gaviscon and Pepto-Bismol in it.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's just
I get the heartburns, right, and I did get prescribed omeprazole. I just like cut out the shit I knew did it. If you're doing breads and potatoes and fucking shit like that, and tomatoes for me, cooked tomatoes, not so much. I cope with that.
Oh, beer. I'm all right with beer. Beer doesn't.
beer's
Genuine.
I'm quite lucky. I don't get heartburn due to lack of heart.
Beer is a massive contribution towards heartburn.
Yeah, and what's in it?
I don't know.
Well, I guarantee you there's similar stuff in that than there is
If it's
in bread.
Carlsberg, it's all fucking chemicals.
Yeah.
It's similar stuff to what's in bread.
The carbohydrates and sugars. And...
Yeah, you just fucking live your life how you need to live it, right? If something fucks you up, don't do it. Don't try and remedy it. Just don't do it.
Yeah, but all the stuff that fucks you up is really nice. Which is like,
that's the unfortunate thing, isn't it?
You see, this Nev's gonna quit this. Eat lemon drizzle cake, half a pizza.
Yeah. Do not eat 3/4 of a lemon drizzle cake because that will fuck you up.
Yeah. Just fucking pay your own attention to your own shit. If it doesn't feel right or doesn't sit right, don't do it again.
Yeah.
It's not difficult.
But I've got to an age now that if I fucking die tomorrow, I die tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's selfish. What about your kids?
Well, they're old enough to look after themselves, and they'll have a load of money in the house. So
to be fair though, why are you getting a fucking glass on Amber's door, making sure she's not up to any dodgy shit? Then,
well, yeah, because
wait, when you're fucking gone, she'd be like, "Woo, fucking spring break." Woo.
I would dread to think that they sell the house and go and buy a flat, and then
Pitch the money at the wall.
my money. That's what really sort of. I'd rather just burn the house down and then die, just to be like,
just spiteful. I saw a thing the other day, and it was weird because it was Bob Mortimer that said this, right? And he said the worry of dying isn't dying yourself. It's the selfishness of wanting to see your kids and what your kids do and how they get on and everything.
Yeah, FOMO.
Yeah, but it's the stuff you want to see that you're afraid not to see. So Scott's the opposite because he's going to sell his house, fuck him off, give him nothing, and leave him with shit.
I had the exact conversation with Pete about 2 weeks ago, and he said to me, "I'm not afraid of dying. I'm just afraid of not seeing."
Yeah.
And that was like, fuck.
Deep, fucking deep.
That was a real moment. It was like, hang on a minute, this is real shit now.
Yeah, let's not get depressing. Fucking
yeah, no, it's not depressing because he was absolutely, he had no fear of dying whatsoever. He was scared of what he was going to miss.
Yeah,
that sounds like bullshit.
My only thing is when I go, I hope it happens quickly, and I don't really feel it. That's the only thing I ever think. If I do go, I hope it's done in fucking seconds, and I don't know about it.
Matt, you're gonna get fucking arsenic poison via fucking cum in the mouth for 250k. That's what.
No, if there's arsenic in it, I want $500,000.
You're all going to die from World War III or Skynet, so don't worry. Be all right. Be quick.
Yeah.
See, I kind of like the idea of lying in a bed as a bit of a cabbage and getting me knob washed by a pretty nurse. Sick for
but you know what will happen, Scott?
Well,
Knowing you, it'll be some big fucking massive elephant of a thing that comes in and goes, "Good evening, Mr. Wood. It's time for your bed bath."
There is that side of it,
and you're laying there like a fucking cabbage, going, "Shit, I can't do fuck all to buy."
I always look at the positive side of life. I'm sort of visioning like a brunette, 36, 32, 34. You know, like a bit of a type shape. You know, no fingernails so they don't scratch. You know, just want to. You know,
just to be fair, Scott, once you get to that stage, likely next year.
Yeah. In reality, though, Scott, you're going to be in a bed. You're aware of everything that's happening. The nurse takes a fucking duvet down, gets hold of it, and there's fucking 20 student fucking nurses around going.
I mean, to be fair, if Scott 2 was there, if there was 20 people there, he wouldn't have cared. But I don't think. You know, I don't think morphine has the same effect as alcohol, so I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not going to worry about it.
But every time she strokes up and down, just like make your heart go dodgy, so the machine goes. Boop, boop,
yeah, yeah.
So she knows you like it.
That's it. A mouth's a mouth in the dark, Scott.
I mean, my daughter's a carer, works in a hospital. And she's had numerous issues with male patients. I don't quite know how much I can say, but she's had stuff happen that in no way, shape on earth should happen. Well, that's gonna be me.
Oh, yeah, Scott. Now we need to know because you give us fucking brief things, and as long as you don't fucking give the name, I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Her name's no
even Amber's come home and said to me stuff that happened at work, and I was like, whoa, that's a massive timeout moment. So I'm going to be like that person that said.
Right, Scott, tell us in the after show.
No, hang on. The stuff's happened that she can't talk and it's a timeout. Did she abuse?
No. Other way.
What? The dying person abused her. Good. That's the way it should be. If you're on your
anyway, moving on.
No, we're not. If you're on your deathbed, that is your one and only opportunity.
Mate, you wouldn't.
I would.
To be fair, the people that were in that situation didn't quite know what they were doing, but they obviously knew what they were doing.
I'm sorry, that sounded like an excuse. Who?
No. I wouldn't.
The fact of the matter is, AI can't replace a nurse.
No,
not yet.
No.
Well, no, not ever like that.
No,
someone unqualified will be able to ask it, but never.
I don't know. I don't know about that. There've been automated fucking tattoo machines for the last 10 years.
I like when I see what Amber does, and she's a little bit above minimum wage because she works for the NHS. But when I see what she does for people in their last moments in life, nothing can replace that.
No, it can't. And in all honesty, I think the people that care for people are fucking massive. If there was such a thing as a saint, they are that. That is vocational. If you could, especially with kids, if you're dealing with stuff like that, it's fucking insane. The things you go through for that. But on the other hand, the way that society and the world would work is that if maybe people aren't aware they receive that care, can it be replaced by something else? Not to detract from the person, and I never would. The person is the whole key to this.
Yeah.
But as the so-called consumer or customer, if they're not aware of it, do the business care? I don't know.
Yeah. Hanky, you can do whatever you want to me.
Oh, I wouldn't say that ever.
Well, he said his wife.
That's really, really, really difficult to say.
To be fair,
Hanky and Graham are going to care for each other. That is something I do not ever want to see.
No.
I can see them living it. That'll be a fucking reality show.
You could actually see those two living together, and
would that be a reality show? Yeah.
Do you know without?
You've spent a night with Graham, haven't you, Scott?
I have. I to be fair, every 2 hours I was checking to make sure the fucker was still alive.
To be fair, I see that as a Benny Hill sketch, and Hanky is literally chasing Graham round. Graham's like, "Get the fuck off," and running like.
Does he sleep like that, Scott?
I tell you, no shit.
Upside down.
Absolutely no shit in my life. I walked in that room, and Graham was in bed. This was when we were at the Prem, not at the Royal Oak or whatever it was. We were at the Prem, and I walked into the room, and Graham was fucking grey in the bed, and I was like,
"Yeah, what the clues in the name?"
Yeah, I was like, "You are fucking joking. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead." So I was making noise in the room to try and wake him up, and then I heard him move, and it was like, "Oh fuck me, he ain't dead." That's good.
Scott, you didn't try and wank him off, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I sucked him off.
He knows, but he's just not lucid. He knows.
Yeah.
Was that when you had fucking crisps all over the floor and everything?
That's what Expo's about. That's
which Graham did you have that night? Was it Graham in the 40s, or was it a more mellow Graham?
Well, the last time I saw Graham lucid was in the World Bar with a cardigan on, listening to the live music while we were all outside getting fucking freezing cold because it was the October one. And he was in there fucking bopping away. And the next thing I see him, he looked dead in bed. I was like, what the fuck? Where did that hour go? Bless him.
You were about to fire up your fucking laser and make him some fucking atty stands, weren't you?
Good times. Fucking good times.
Right, shut up. Mike's getting nervous now. He wants to do a giveaway.
No, I'm just asking, do we have a giveaway? Because you were going to do something different.
Oh, you're blaming me?
Oh yeah, because you put in our chat earlier in the week.
Well, I've got something simple. I've got a fucking colour that I've picked, and it's the first person to guess the colour. And it's as simple as that. Unless you got something better, Paul.
Well, let's ask AI, shall we?
I've got a picture if we need it.
All right. This nerve's a cunt.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think do the members giveaway and let's have a little think for a second about what the fuck else we'll do.
Who's doing the members giveaway?
Oh, well, I suppose it'll be fucking me, will it? I got a box of things.
You know, he's actually prepared this week.
No, I'm not prepared. I just didn't put it away. Left it here.
Hey, look at this. I mentioned the colour. Everyone's fucking in there with the colours straight away. They all want the fucking colour, don't they?
See, you tell these cunts to wait till end. They all stayed. Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah, but now you've told them they're going to fuck off and come back at the end.
No, it'll be different next week.
But when's the end?
Yeah,
True.
Fucking not finished.
We'll do it right. We'll do it at the beginning next time in the fucking splash screen.
Oh, that's it. Oh, you know.
What? What?
Oh.
Pink brown?
No, granny
Blue waffle granny.
Can you just ask a question? Who in chat likes pods? I just like maybe 10 answers. Who likes not? You're not in chat, you bellend.
Oh fuck! Oh, I am in chat.
Well, I'm
Yeah, as he commented, look.
Yeah.
Bunny says me.
Oh, Bunny likes
I do.
everything.
Hanky says
Yeah.
yep. Aaron says me when with the wife.
Hey, Bunny, watch this. Look at this shit. I don't know what it is, but it's purple.
Oh, she'll love that.
No,
It's purple. She don't care what it is as long as it's purple.
A Sense SVL.
Oh, that looks quite tiny, actually.
I think they're made by Freemax, aren't they?
I
I
don't
remember
care.
rightly.
I genuinely don't care.
Did your stuff
Well,
arrive
obviously
this
you
week,
don't,
Bunny,
but-
anyway?
See, oh, she's got 2 of those. So if Bunny wins, she can't have it. All right, fuck this shit. Let's do the members one first.
Okay. And same question. What are we
The
giving
members
away?
can have one of these. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a smock fucking something. Nix.
Enfix Pro kit.
Enfic. Yeah, that'll do. Sounds right.
That'll do.
Nicotine fix.
It's great.
It's got that comes with stuff. You can have a blue SVL Sense Pod kit of Doom with that. And just to make it real weird for you, because if you're just a pod vapor, you might not want this, but it's a brand new sealed goat RDA. Now, what I do know of these is that it comes
Who
with
fucking wrote that?
that was Grim Green. It's
Is that one of his?
yeah, Anarchist Wired. I think it comes with like preloaded coils that sit in a deck, and you can then go and buy a different deck for it. They did like a Dead Rabbit deck that's screwed into this thing. It's almost like a replaceable coil RDA. Like
Bit like Kanga did, where you bought the pre-built decks for them.
yeah. I think these goats are pretty hard to come by now, but
Well, they are the greatest of all time, aren't they?
Well, apparently so. so there's 3 bits of stuff there for the members wheel. So run that first. and then I'll have to think of whatever the fuck else you want me to do.
All right. I shall press the button then. 1 second.
If Bunny wins, she's already got one of these devices. Oh, sorry, 3 of these devices.
Right, let's have a look. Pressing now.
Daddy, yeah.
Gary, 1872, the oldest man in vaping.
We got it.
Are you here, wee Gary? Wee Gary, are you here?
I don't think Wee Gary's been in for a while.
I think he was here last week or the week before. Bunny knows him personally, anyway.
Yeah, a week before he was definitely here.
Yeah. Well,
You all pay more attention than I fucking do.
whoever knows Gary, let him know.
I got to do 2. mate.
But Bunny knows Gary.
Have I got to do another one now? Is that how this works?
Well, you can do. I've got a picture if we need it.
Well,
Oh,
you were supposed to be coming up with an idea of how to give it away.
No, Nevin's nominated me for that.
No, you said you would. I said I've got a colour. You said
No, I didn't. My idea was, fuck you, wait till the end of the show.
Oh, look who's come crawling back for the colour.
For what now?
What are you doing then? What we doing for...
I don't know.
All right.
So organised as
I've
always.
I've got a good one. Who can guess how many knives and forks Paul's got in his drawer?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not-
that's a good
I'm
one.
not counting them.
That's
Oh, no.
the game. It's fucking.
That's the game.
Do you not buy a set amount in a box and then you know how many's there?
Yeah, but I've also got kids.
Yeah, they never last. We've got 3 individual trays: knives, forks, spoons. and
Yeah.
forks
Of course,
will
Paul
go
would
in.
actually then have to work out which drawer they're kept in.
I'll tell you what, along with this, because I'm not counting them, throw a number in. If I like it, you win. How about that?
Yeah, but you can't because that'll be seen as biased. You're gonna have to actually get a number wrote down first so you can fucking confirm.
Oh, fuck.
I tell you what, ask your fucking watch to give you a random number between 1 and 100, and then whoever.
But then everyone will hear it.
Yeah, just move it away.
Or just mute yourself.
Give me a random number.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, go fuck yourself. AI's taking the piss. Right, I've got a random number.
It's what to give you.
Right, type it in the private chat, Paul.
You'll fucking love this. Oh, fuck me.
It's gonna be like fucking 800,963.
Oh, it's not. It's not even that fucking difficult. Believe me.
Really?
Yeah, that is what AI managed to give me.
Wow.
It's getting better, isn't it? AI is getting better.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, look, they're fucking in there. Look,
Oh yeah,
Someone's got it already.
Yeah.
Emily.
Aaron.
No, Hemulin.
No, Hemilin's first on my
Hemulin.
screen.
Guess what, Hemulin?
The
Guess
first one
what?
I got was Hemilin.
Hemulin.
Hemilin's my first one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mine.
AI
Yeah,
gave me
Hemulin.
number 1 as the most random number. What the fuck is that? I will. Fuck me. What do you want?
Matt, have you got a Zoom room?
I haven't yet, but I can do.
All right, right. Look, I just got these to hand. You can have these, Hemulin. There you go. There's a clip zip, little cheeky thing, and a green and fucking dude Ursa.
That clip zip is lovely. They're good vapes, they are.
They're pretty cool. I think the pods are quite good on those clips kits as well.
Where do you live, Hemulin?
It better not be number 8. Fucking AI giving me number 1. Give me a random number. Yes, it's 1. I bet you weren't expecting that.
Did you?
Send it to the charity pot. Well done, Hemulin. Well done, mate.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Well done, Emily.
It's nice, but it's also more work for me.
That's all right. You still get fucking postage for it. Miserable.
Yeah, send it to Bugs.
Yeah, it cost 84 quid.
That's all right. You show me
Good. Send me 84 quid.
Show me a receipt for it. I'll pay you.
I'll write you a receipt from my expenses when I drove over there.
It needs to be a proper one.
Well, it's proper. My hourly rate is high.
Zoom links in chat.
Cool.
Have we concluded then?
I don't know. To argue some more, really.
Mike's trying to get off. He was like, have we got a giveaway? Like half an hour ago. He was like,
Yeah. I don't know.
No. I just thought, natural progression.
Yeah.
Regression.
Mike will disappear as soon as we end this show, though.
Yeah, let's go to an after show and argue with people for no fucking reason.
Yeah, let's do it then.
We've got the Canadian Grand
Mike's
Prix.
sitting there thinking, Angie's got the Levotic upstairs. I want to leave.
The what?
And I've also got the Canadian qualifying to watch on record.
Oh, you fucking...
Yeah.
And I've also been muting this because I've been blasting farts out the back end because I need to go to the loo because I've had the shits.
Nice.
I just can't.
It's been a great show. It's been good to be on the Saturday show again. Enjoyed it.
Nice to have you, Scott.
Yeah, it's been a good show. Everyone in chat if you've enjoyed Scott.
Everyone's had Scott.
So thanks to the sponsors, as usual. The three we
Just
have.
to make perfectly aware, the giveaways tonight were from that guy, Ryan.
Yeah, so go and show your support to the e-cig shop. He very much runs it all himself, so he does appreciate the support. So go and support him, buy some concentrates, buy some liquid.
Yeah.
So thanks to all the sponsors, and thanks to Scotty and Matt.
Good to be here, mate. Good to be here.
And the usual top line. And well, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week, maybe.
Love you all.
Of course we will.
Take care.
Laters.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.